Good morning, friends. Good morning. We're back. We're back. I'm here. Yesterday went well. And we won. Spurs won. So it's always a good time. Good game. Probably shouldn't have been as close as it was, considering the Mavericks bench, but you know what? We'll take what we can get. We'll take what we can get. Hope everyone else is doing well. Give me one moment to get new streams set up on YouTube. I'm running my intro. I usually do it, but I had a medical appointment this morning, so I'm running a little bit behind. It happens, you know? But I hope everyone else is doing well. Hope everyone is having a good week. It is Thursday. Tomorrow is Pi Day. Pi Day because it's 3.14. I didn't know. First three digits of pi, 314. Good old time. Pi Day is one of the only, like, you know, silly little holidays that not silly holidays, not really a holiday, right? But one of the only, like, one of those fun days that I really celebrate. I have pie every year on Pi Day. This year, I think I'm going to go for a cheesecake, though, which really is kind of like a pie. Close enough, you know? Close enough to pie. Got those up on YouTube. Perfect. All right. There's been a couple. There was an update to OBS this morning when I logged in, so hopefully that fixes some of our problems. But we'll see. The last stream, we were having weird issues. The issues that I've never. I mean, I've had. This computer's giving weird issues, period, but all of my peripherals were just like dropping at the same time. So my camera, my microphone, my mouse, all of it would give out at the same time, and then they would just reset themselves. So I don't know what it is. I'm getting a new computer. My new processor, my CPU should be here on Monday. My video card unfortunately hasn't shipped yet, which is a bit of a bummer, but it doesn't really matter anyway. It's going to be another month, I think, before I get everything put together. But hopefully end of next month I should have a new computer, and then we'll essentially just nuke this one and turn it into a streaming machine. So it should be good. Anthony, good morning to you. How are you today? How are things? How is your hunt for a video card going? You've just been posting Reddit threads to me, so I imagine you haven't gotten one yet, but I did piece together a computer. Let me see if I can log on and send it to you, actually. See if it works. Didn't mean to do that. Build lists. Let's see. Oh. Build a PC. I didn't mind. Mine not saved. Oh, it's in my cart. Just when I saved it. That's a bit of a bummer. Those promo codes are disappearing. Need a server? No. Although I'm a little jealous of Dragon's server. Maybe someday I'll build a server. Well, bummer. Everything is in my... I wish I could just send this to you. Guess I could take some shots. Do that. Those. Move all to wish list. Can I save my wish list? Just send my wish list to you. Newegg is so weird. I have to sign into Newegg every time. It's like they're... I don't know why they're so secure. And I just go, what is it, 2025 PC. Add. Do it. Private. Can I make it public? How do I do that? How does manage lists? Private, public, save. Okay. Settings. That's fine. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to find a way to share. Copied. Boom. No, I don't want to read you the parts. That's gonna be too crazy. What do you mean yours saves? Oh, yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe because I was doing it on my phone. Maybe I wasn't logged in on my phone when I did it. Okay, there's my wish list. That should include all the parts that I have in my cart right now. So obviously that doesn't include my CPU, which you already know about, and my GPU, which you already know about. So take a look at those, and if there's anything weird, right? Like if there's anything you're like, well, that's stupid or that won't work, let me know. But like I said, I built it through Newegg and it didn't give me any weird errors. Most of what I went off of, to be honest with you, is if it was compatible, obviously, and secondly was ratings. I don't want to risk anything stupid, so I made sure that what I was looking at had plenty of ratings and it was at least what they call 4 eggs. So 4 out of 5 stars. So I think the lowest rated item I have is my PSU and my motherboard with 4. But they had plenty of ratings, so that's pretty much what I'm looking at. I'm not necessarily, well, I'm not locked into anything. I don't really care enough. So if something needs to change, it can. No, I mean my account on my Newegg saves, I never have to log in. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe I have no idea. Every time I log into Newegg, it wants me to like re-enter my password and stuff. So, but yeah, I had another case in mind. It was a Lee something. Let me see. Wish list. It was the Leon Lee 011 Dynamic. I've heard that case is really good for water cooling, but it doesn't show up on Newegg anymore. It's $150, which I think is actually cheaper than the one that I have in my cart right now. So I might switch the case for that, but we'll see. The only Leon Lee that they had on Newegg was a micro. Also, I noticed that the USB, or not the USB, the motherboard that you sent me on Discord, which is why I changed it, was also a micro motherboard. I don't know. PC Part Picker is also, yeah, Leon Lee. What did I say? PC Part Picker is also good for checking. Yeah, I was using that before, and then once I started going through Newegg, I just switched over to that. Because now everything's like AI. I don't know. Newegg has the AI. Build your computer with AI. It's like, Jesus. Which is fine, whatever, but. Yeah, Leon Lee. No, take your time. No rush. And you don't have to send everything to me now. I prefer if you send it in Discord, actually. Or if you want to send it here so we can talk about it and send it to me on Discord so I have it permanently. But yeah. But we'll see. I've already spent, what, $1,100 on this build, so I'm trying to spend less than $2,000. Like, that's my goal. No, don't apologize. You have work. I'm just sitting here staring at a computer screen. But yeah, what I was saying was you don't have to post anything here, or if you do post something here, if you could, whatever your thoughts are, you can send it to me in Discord. That way I have it permanently. Yeah, no rush, man. It's not a problem. I don't want to jump into a call now. I'm not in, like I said, it's not going to happen this month anyway. It's going to happen next month. So if you just want to talk about it later, we can. It's not something I want to do on stream. Unless you have any general thoughts. Send you my thoughts on Discord. Yeah, you can. If you'd rather say them than type them, that's fine too. I think you can send voice message on Discord. Whatever you prefer. Or you can wait. Yeah, so Kingdom Hearts 3 today. Hopefully it's another long day. I mentioned it before, but like I said, if my peripherals go out, if my screen freezes and I stop talking for a few minutes, I don't know why that was happening on Tuesday. There was an update that got pushed through OBS this morning. I'm hoping that helps. But I think my computer just knows that it's being replaced soon, and it's rebelling. So we'll see how that goes. But Polar Bear. We'll see. As long as the stream doesn't go down, I'll be back. Everything will fix itself in a couple of seconds, a couple minutes. Actually, it's not even a couple minutes. It's like 30 seconds usually, I think. It will be. We're not going to go out right now. We'll go out in approximately 52 minutes. No, that's a long time for dogs. Long time. The real question is, will it run correct? That is the important question. My computer now should run. My computer now is not a bad computer. That's the problem. I don't know what the deal is. I really don't. I've tried to troubleshoot everything I can think of. I've run stress tests on it. Everything seems to be fine. I just don't know. I really don't. I should have probably just taken it apart and honestly put it back together just to make sure everything's reseated, but I didn't do that. I think once I get the new computer built, I'm probably gonna, well, one, I'm gonna nuke this one, so I'm just gonna completely restart it and, you know, essentially treat it like a new computer with older parts. It's just gonna run the stream, so ideally it doesn't need much for that. It'll be way overpowered for that, but I don't know. I might do that as I'm putting together the old one, just kind of reseat everything in the new one. I'll be taking one of the hard drives out of this computer and putting it into the new one too, because I don't want to pay another $100 plus for a solid state drive. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm also going to need to get probably a cheap monitor. I already have a cheap keyboard and mouse for it, but I'll need a cheap monitor so I can get one of those. I've been interested in getting one of those like silly small ones, the 3.5 inch by 11 inch just displays that they go inside the PC case, but you can use them externally as well. They're pretty fun. We'll see how that goes. Honestly, that's all going to take a lot of work. I'm going to need a bigger desk. And not a $1,200 PC case desk, although that one is really cool. You did send me a desk. It was a lot of money. I mean, I guess, you know, it's a desk and a case all in one, so that's something. I could fit it in here. It would have to go along this wall. I don't know if I could mount. The only thing that I saw on there that I didn't look into is it looks, I mean, it's obviously thick, right? I don't know how to mount anything on there. Does it come with mounting brackets? I don't know. That's a question for another day. Question for another day. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I don't have much else to talk about. Like I said, yesterday went well. Spurs won last night. I got a cool Fox jersey, which I'm excited about. DeAndre Fox joined the Mavs about a month ago, 2 months ago now. Great player. Looking forward to him. What a cool, their new city colors with Fox. That was a nice jersey. And then today should be Kingdom Hearts. Tomorrow should be Kingdom Hearts. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow night, if anything. We'll see. That Friday nights have been weird. It's because nobody's able to join. Everybody's doing their own thing, which makes sense. So we might have to move that to a different night or something. Or I might just repurpose it, see how it goes. And then... Away, Psycho. Saturday, Sunday I should be streaming. Saturday morning, I might actually be streaming or co-streaming with Dragon. So Dragon, for those who don't know, Dragon Fae Library is a friend and viewer in the chat. You've probably seen her around, and you've probably watched her stream. We've rated her, I think, when we can. She streams Tuesday evenings and then on Saturday mornings. But she just recently made affiliate a couple weeks ago, so we're really excited for her. Another one of her friends, streamer friends, also made affiliate, so they're doing like an affiliate celebration this Saturday. I don't know what we're going to be playing. I think she mentioned Goose Goose Duck, which is like an Among Us type game. I think it's free, but we're going to be playing that Saturday morning, so I think that's the plan. We might be a little early. I think it's like 9 a.m. I think she said 10 Eastern. Hey, Dragon. We were just talking about our plans going forward, and I mentioned that we might be doing something with you on Saturday rather than doing our traditional 11 a.m. Golden Sun stream. That's all we were mentioning. How are you this morning? Good morning. And Sunday we should be back normally with some Golden Sun, and then I think next week is probably going to mirror this week, actually. I think the only day I won't be available is Wednesday. We're making progress. We're getting through. We just finished Toy Box last session, so Tuesday we finished up the Toy Story World Toy Box, which is cool. We're focusing on getting all of the lucky emblems. The reason I'm focusing on lucky emblems over treasures or anything else is because in order to get the secret ending in this game, you need, if you're playing on the easiest difficulty, which we are, beginner, you need all 90 lucky emblems before you get to the fight, before you beat the game, essentially. And so if you're playing on a harder difficulty, you need less of the emblems. I think it's like 90 for beginner, 60 for normal, 30 for critical or hard or whatever. Oh, Dragon, sorry. No, I was just saying, we were talking about our plans going forward, and I was mentioning that I think on Saturday, instead of doing the normal stuff, we might be playing something with you. So, that was all. Also, we were congratulating you on your recent affiliate. But no worries. But, yeah. I'm gonna say 9 times. And you're 9 times. We did it. Nice. Welcome. Dragon, I think you've mentioned something before as far as like wanting themes and stuff, or wanting to follow the theme. You could set up, so like for mine, you know, you see the roll call and it says join the hunt. We can set something up like that for you through StreamerBot, as far as you can, you know, set it up as to like, instead of a roll call for mine, it could be a watch your language. Did I say something? That's 9 times I remembered. Yeah, no, it happens. And then, but no, we could do something like yours could be checking out a library book, and you could have it show a message that says, instead of, you know, so-and-so had joined the hunt 9 times, yours can be so-and-so has checked out 9 library books. This is cool. Just thoughts I was having. I'm sure you have your own ideas. You're much more creative than I am. But Scotsman, how are you? How's your day going? Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Hope everyone's doing good. It's almost the end of the week, right? It's Thursday. Usually near the end of the week for everybody. I'm on here every day that I can be. So, like I said, my weeks and weekends, the only thing that's different is the game that I play. That's it for me. Quota Bear, what can I do for you, honey? How can I make you happier today? You really just want to go outside again? Are you just so sad that I'm talking to other people and not you? I think that's what it is. Quota's sad, I think, because when we went to the Spurs game last night, we had to put her in her kennel, And then I had to put her in her kennel this morning for my medical appointment. So she's like, why are you putting me in? Why are you caging me? Why are you doing it? Doing well, good. Just got back from the weekly shopping trip. Those are always fun and stressful these days. I like grocery shopping because I love cooking. So for me, it's just like, you know, preparation for cooking, which is exciting. But everything's so expensive these days, man. It's like crazy how much money you're spending on just basic groceries. Not even anything special. So.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon? Cetitan. Oh, I know who Cetitan is. I think it's the one that looks like a whale. Like an orca. Alrighty, I am going to actually go let Coda outside. I was hoping she'd settle down, but she's not. So I'm gonna let Coda out. I will be right back upstairs. As soon as I come back upstairs, we will start the game. So I'm gonna go just change the scene now, so you can watch this cool cutscene and listen to the beautiful music. And then I love that little da-da-da-da. It's such a cool musical theme. Anyway, be right back, and then we'll start. We're going to Corona today, the good kind. Let's go. Alrighty, we're back. Oh, it was okay. It was something. It was something. Alright, let's go. I'm worried about leaving Coda in the backyard. The fence... Little fun information, I suppose. The fence in the backyard, the neighbors have a tree that's growing right next to the fence. And it's like pushed the fence in where they connect. So there's like this gap in the fence, and Coda likes to chase cats. So I just know that she's gonna do something crazy, like try to chase a cat into the backyard. And that's not gonna be good. She's usually a little scaredy cat, so if she's just back there on her own, I don't think she's gonna go into that backyard because she's, you know, she wants to be in her own home. But if there's a cat that she's chasing, I don't think she'll stop for much. Well, if Coda doesn't show up in the next, like, 3 minutes or so. Everybody be on Coda alert. See her come through the door. Let me know. If I don't catch her. Thank you. Scotsman, I haven't seen you stream in a bit, but honestly, I haven't been online or on my computer. Have you already finished Remake, or are you still working on it? When do you plan on finishing it? You were streaming last night, so did you finish it last night? Okay, so like I said before, the only thing we've been focusing on lately has been the lucky emblems. As I mentioned, you need all 90 lucky emblems in order on the easiest difficulty. So on beginner, you need all 90 emblems in order to get this hidden ending or the secret ending to this game, which is the plan before we roll credits. So I'd rather focus on those first because everything else we can do post-game and isn't going to affect anything. So we've got all of them in Olympus, all of them in Twilight Town, and all of them in Toy Box, and we'll be doing the same. I also found out that in order to... So all those flans that we've been playing, so the Strawberry Flan, which we fought in Toy Box, and then the cherry flan that we found in, or flan in Olympus. Those, you need a certain score in order to get the items that they drop. You need those items specifically to cook with, so those are important for us. But in order to get an Orichalcum Plus, which is required to craft the Ultima weapon, you need to get that high score on all 7 of them, because then you get an Orichalcum Plus from it. So all of those are required too. It's not something we have to do before the end of the game, before we roll credits, but it is something I'd like to do, because I just feel like fighting the final boss with the Ultima weapon seems pretty cool. So we're going to try to do as much of that as we can, but if we don't make it, it's not a big deal. Also, there are the data fights in this game, so you can fight the organization members. Those are also not required for the platinum, but I might do it again just for fun, because, you know, why not? We've not fought any of those. I've been pretty... This MAGA symbol. Oh, right. What we did in Toy Box. I've not been fighting them because they weren't required. We were planning on 100%ing anything on the other games. But this game we are planning on platinuming, so might as well do it, even though they're not required for a trophy. Favorite deputy, we got this ribbon. It's nice. Grants a moderate boost in defense and a large boost in all resistances. We might just give that to Donald. I think it's armor too, which is nice. I could have sworn I got another ribbon. Like something weird, right? Under trinkets, and maybe I'm just wrong. Okay, Star Charm. Grants a moderate boost in strength and magic and a small boost in maximum AP. We'll check on that. Sorry, Scotsman said, nah, I was playing Black Desert Online yesterday. Fun. Might do it tomorrow for my random game Friday stream, but I normally just do Final Fantasy games on Mondays. Oh, okay. Cool, so on Monday I'll be finishing 7, and then Black Desert Online lately for your random stuff. Well, that's cool. While airborne, slash downward to attack targets on the ground. Oh, cool. So now we have... I don't think we have anything now, actually. In Dream Drop Distance, we had an attack that allowed us to attack up, and then you have Falling Slash, which allows you to attack down. I think that's actually a Riku versus Sora thing. I think Riku was the one that started on the ground and needed an attack to go up, or Sora's the other way. Sora likes to play in the air. Aerial combos are pretty great. Extend the availability period for form change commands. Yeah, I mean, we can do that too. It just gives us more options. More options is always good, right? We can probably get rid of something here for Team Attack Extender. I do like, again, just having more options. I only need 1 point. And I don't want to get rid of Treasure Magnet, so we'll probably get rid of Goofy Discus. Let's go Team Attack Extender there. I don't really need him to attack anything in the air necessarily. And he can jump, so that's fine. And then I think we're going to just swap some things out. We're going to try some stuff. This gives us 1 extra strength, or 1 extra magic. So we're going to try this one over Hero's Origin. I know that seems blasphemous to do that while I'm literally standing in Olympus, but whatever, it's fine. So my schedule was working around me and my partner splitting the week to stream. Oh, cool. So I got Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, giving her the rest of the week again to stream. More because she was just trying to reach affiliate. Good. She's had no interest in streaming recently, so might revisit streaming timetable conversation again. So I'm like, hey, that makes sense. That's cool. I didn't know that your partner streamed too. That's neat. Yeah, no, I'm glad you worked something out. But yeah, it makes sense. Streaming's not for everybody, you know? Sometimes it's just one of those things that's like, it sounds cool, but once you start doing it, there's a lot that goes into streaming. For me, I actually love the streaming part of it. It's all the little, like, tech frustrations and things. There's always something, you know? That's the biggest thing. It's like, there's always something that's going wrong and that you're trying to fix. And on most days, it's easy to just, like, go, like, roll with the punches, you know? Figure things out as you go. But other days, it's just like, man, what am I doing? Like, what is happening? Mrs. Darkstar, she was right for it, but we need to upgrade her PC and stuff to run things better. Yeah, no, I completely understand. Completely get it. Okay, so yeah, as I mentioned, we're over here in Olympus, which is nice. I don't even know what that is. The battle site. Oh, we already fought that thing, I thought. Maybe you could just fight it again? I don't know. But we've been to Twilight Town, we've been to Olympus, we've been to Toy Box, so... And we've also unlocked all these little puzzle boxes. So this is a waypoint. These are treasure spheres. We've done all 3 of the treasure spheres, and we've unlocked all the waypoints that we could find. So right now it's just... going to Corona. Special weapons. You will obtain a number of special weapons that possess a variety of capabilities. You can arm your gummy ship with just one special weapon before you embark. Press triangle to use it. And then you have a weapon gauge, apparently. Oh, I see it above the health bar. Using your special weapon will deplete the weapon gauge. If the gauge runs out, you'll have to wait for it to completely refill. Some special weapons deplete the gauge more quickly than others. That checks out, yeah. Setup. Main ship. I think we've just been using the Falcon because it has the most offense. And then... I don't even... Oh, these are teeny ships. These are pretty adorable. The Moogle. That's 180 offense. And some pretty good HP. I mean... Oh, that's my main ship? Oh. No, we're good here. I thought that was my... Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I said, you see teeny ships above its head. I was like, oh, these are teeny ships? But no, these are like... This has 0 offense. What is it for? It's great, but... Okay, special weapon. We have Twin Shot. Temporarily adds forward-facing auto-firing pods to both sides of the ship. Okay, love it. And then teeny ships. Doesn't matter, they're all kind of the same. We've just been going with Falcon, but I have, I guess, special teeny ships now. I was gonna say none of them have any offense, but this one does have offense. I don't know. Oh goodness, that thing makes it big, doesn't it? I guess it could probably take a lot, or I think it's going to get hit by a lot more things, but that's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. Yep, looks great. Luckily, with this map, you can depart from anywhere pretty much, which is good. Ship on both sides. We'll fight some things that are in the way, but I think we've already fought all of these things, so it's mostly just for experience. We need to get to higher levels so we can fight some of the bigger enemies. I've seen a 5-star, and there wasn't much we could do about it, so... Of course, we didn't chase it either, we just kind of left it to its own devices, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Did I get hit by that? Oh. Honestly, I thought that was my own thing, so I was like not paying attention. Jesus, I've been hit twice, so we're not going to get the untouchable achievement. It's to be expected after taking 2 hits like that. But... Oop. Nothing wrong with warming up with some bullet hell movement, you know? Actually, probably preferred. Gets the fingers warm. In time. I never used my weapon. Somehow I still got the new record, though. Apparently I did better that time than I did before. Well, there's a 2-star. We've not fought any 2-stars before. Gotta go get that one. Always a good time. I agree. I love bullet hell games. one of my favorite like genres. I was playing something the other day that I don't normally play, and I don't remember what it was now, which is kind of silly. Have you tried Returnal? Love Returnal. I think it's one of the best games on the PS5, period. What is this? I don't know what this is, but I found it. Destroy the Flower Guardian. Will do. I forget what I was playing. That's kind of annoying now. Because I was just like investing so much time into it. And I was just like, when I wasn't playing it, I was just thinking about playing it. And I was like, man, I think maybe as I've gotten older, it's not something that I would have ever considered to be one of my favorites. But now that I'm like older, and it's really annoying me that I don't remember what it is now. What were you doing? I just don't remember. Unfortunately, that's kind of how my brain works sometimes. I'd love to say that I knew, but I don't. I think I'm supposed to be destroying these petals, maybe? Or not. Maybe I'm just doing damage regardless. I think I got hit one time, which is a big old bummer, because if I could have gotten untouchable in this, I would have felt pretty good about myself. Okay, well, there we go. Talking and matter. I'm gonna have to look to see what I played recently. New record. We still got the A, so that's good. Mission complete. But was that the 2-star? Guess it was, because it's not on my screen anymore. We'll take it. Honestly, it might have been Path of Exile. I was playing Path of Exile quite a bit off stream, and it kept crashing, so I kind of had to give up on it, unfortunately. But Mod Alert. Why is Mod Alert giving me... That's weird. Is Twitch not happy that I have a mod? Or have a bot in my channel? It went away. Weird. It might have been Path of Exile. I've always enjoyed ARPGs like that, Diablo, but I think I can just get lost in those games. They just are huge time sinks. Also, like optimization games or like idle games where there's like forms of optimization. I really enjoyed those too. The most boring games ever, right? Like, which is weird because most of the time I play games for their story. Like, I really like the content. That's why I play games. But dumb little idle optimizing games are so much fun. Love Diablo 3. Wasn't a fan of 4. I think I liked 4 fine. I think a lot of people, I can't speak to your experience, but a lot of things that I was hearing was that a lot of the features that came in Diablo 3, they took away in Diablo 4, which I can understand. But I mean, Diablo 3 was out for a decade, right? I mean, there was 10 years, it had 10 years of development. And I remember when that game came out, not a lot of people liked Diablo 3 when it first came out. Because they compared it all to Diablo 2, and it was like the same kind of thing, right? Like just a big change. And so I completely understand that there are going to be growing pains, and Diablo 4 wasn't perfect on launch, but has returned. Thank you for letting me know. Hi, Coda. Feel better now? Pretty warm. But yeah, I beat Diablo 4 a couple times. I think I beat the campaign like 3 times on 3 different characters. And then I just kind of lost interest. I went back for the expansion when it came out, but I haven't played much since then. I did start a new character. I did buy the DLC recently, and I started playing as Spiritborn. Of course, now it's after the Spiritborn's been nerfed to hell because it was so broken when it first released. But anyway, Ienzo. I didn't read this one. A true scholar finds clues to the future and the mistakes of his past. Hashtag test post. X organization. Zexion 6, which was his number in the organization. Well, Zexion was his name, but 6 was his number. Radiant Garden, cracking the code.
Why can't I go outside?
The outside world is a dangerous place. You must stay here where you're safe.
This may seem obvious. I didn't realize how many Disney movies are centered around the theme of like a child being controlled. Right? Like all children need to be controlled to some extent. But a lot of Disney movies start out with like a young child or even a young adult who's like kept inside, who's like sheltered. After playing so many of these games, like this one here, when it's obviously Rapunzel talking to Mother Goyle, I forget her name. We'll find out in a second. But when I read that, I was like, oh, that's just Hunchback of Notre Dame. Gothel. Thank you, Scotsman. You were correct. That's just Hunchback of Notre Dame. We just did that, a few days ago. But it's not Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's Rapunzel. But then I was like, wait, that's like the same as Little Mermaid. Kind of the same as Belle. Also kind of the same as Aladdin with Princess Jasmine, right? Also the same as Alice in Wonderland. Like, how many Disney movies have been centered around that idea? I guess because a lot of Disney movies are based in fairy tales. And a lot of fairy tales start that way. Huh.
Do you understand, Flower?
Poor girl. Are you going to sing for us? I like Tangled. I thought Tangled was a great movie.
Those lights appear every year on my birthday. Only on my birthday. And I can't help but feel like they're meant for me. I need to see them. And not just from my window. In person. I have to know what they are.
Yeah. We were talking a bit about that with Cinderella. When we were playing Birth by Sleep, and then obviously Hunchback of Notre Dame is very different. Tangled is good. Disney movies are usually pretty solid, right? I think Disney's just unlocked the formula for a lot of stuff. As much flack as like Frozen gets, Frozen was solid, right? I'm really sad that they've shifted completely away from like the 2D animation because I really love that. Princess and the Frog was the last like 2D animated film. But, they do good stuff. Music's usually fun, really good. Lushu, good morning to you, man. How are you? How are you?
It sure is a pretty day.
Lushu has entered the chat.
Yeah, the weather is great. It'd be perfect for a picnic.
Perfect for a picnic. You go to Frozen in this? Yeah, I heard. Isn't that our musical level? Like, isn't there a lot of music in Frozen?
We'll figure it out as we go.
May your heart be your guiding key. Indeed. May your heart be your guiding key.
I'm sure we were brought to this world
No, it's
for
not musical.
some good reason.
Just one
But
scene.
can't we
Okay.
sweat it later?
Fun with me, as long as there's no harvest.
Oh, you just ruined it, Donald. You just jinxed it. Oh, is this Ryder? Ryder Flynn? Kind of like Mulan in previous games? Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, they bully Ryder? Or is it Flynn Ryder? Not Ryder Flynn. I think it's Flynn Ryder, isn't it? Oh, yeah, you're talking about how they bully Sora. Yeah. Heartless. Oh, look at the little flower creatures. The flower Heartless. We've seen the shooters before, the snipers, the archers, but it's cute little flower guys.
As soon as you mention them, they show up.
That's what I said.
There goes our picnic.
I didn't do it.
It's okay. Let's send these guys packing.
Send these guys packing.
Say, since you three seem to know what you're doing, mind if I leave this one to you?
Yep. We'll take care of
He's like,
them.
yep.
Go on, skedaddle.
You have my thanks. Whew. The horse was enough. Don't need any monsters on my trail.
Now what's enough?
Oh, nothing. Name's Flynn Rider.
There it is,
Oh,
Flynn Rider.
watch out. They look mad. Slowly.
Thanks for showing us where the map chest is,
Outta
Flynn.
here.
So pretty. This game looks great. I know I've said it before, I keep saying it, but it's just true. Start out the morning with a nice blaster blaze. Boom! Get on my level. Shoot that. The only thing I don't like about the blaster is that it juggles enemies, which is kind of annoying, you know? Crazy how people played this game, didn't play any of the other ones, and was lost. Oh, that's one of my biggest pet peeves in most games. I understand that, like, games should be somewhat independent, you know, like, they should be good standalone games, but at the same time, like, how are you going to play the third game in a series, let alone the 8th game in a series, and, like, not play the others, right? Or expect to understand everything that's happening. Especially, like, I think when people think JRPG, I think this is a critique, I think, specifically of this game that doesn't apply to too many, right? I think it's a very American thing, or a very English thing, to have a long ongoing series, right? We do things like chronologically, and that's just kind of how we do things. I mean, if you think of like a lot of the big, even book franchises, right? Lord of the Rings, English. It's a 3-book series. 4 if you count The Hobbit, which you should. Hobbit is amazing. One of the best books ever written. The Wheel of Time, very long. You have Game of Thrones, very long, right? We write these long series, and they're chronological, and you're kind of expected, right? You wouldn't jump into the middle of a book series. But what I've noticed with JRPGs is that even among The Hobbit, no, it was not after. The Hobbit was a prequel. Wheel of Time is a great series. It's top 5 favorite books for me ever. I read it like once every other, well, I used to read it once every other year. It's just gotten too long. I mean, it's not too long. It's just, I like to read new stuff now. So, and that's like a task. It takes like 3 to 4 months to get through the whole series. But, JRPGs, for example, right? Like Persona. Persona is a good example. You don't have to play Persona 1 through 4 to play Persona 5. Final Fantasy is a great example. You don't have to play any of the games to just jump in, right? There's references, obviously, and there's little like Easter eggs, things like that, throwbacks in each of the games that all connect. Like sometimes the universes are connected in weird ways, but you don't have to play any of them. Dragon Quest is another one, right? There's like 18 Dragon Quests or something like that. You don't have to play any of them in order. You can jump around. Breath of Fire is another one. You don't have to play them in order, right? So I think for something like Kingdom Hearts that draws so much of its inspiration from JRPGs and like the Final Fantasy and things like that, I think people expect it to be more of that like anthology style of story, and it's just not. It's a continuous story. I think my big critique for Kingdom Hearts, if I ever had one, right, is that it's very hard to call this one Kingdom Hearts 3 when it's the 8th game in the franchise, and there's like so much story that you have to know before you get to this point, right? The handhelds, the spin-offs, the mobile games had tons of lore, and they're like, lore is one thing, but actual like bullet point important like plot development is another thing. So I think people just didn't approach Kingdom Hearts the right way, in my opinion. So it's about the hobbits who first heard of the ring, like the guy, was it Sam Baggins? So there's Frodo Baggins, which is the main character in Lord of the Rings. He's the one that takes the ring from the Shire to Mount Mordor. Mount Doom, or to Mordor, to Mount Doom, excuse me. And then The Hobbit follows Bilbo Baggins. And The Hobbit story is about, yes, it's actually not about the ring at all. It's Bilbo finds the ring. It's very important, right? That's the story where Bilbo finds the ring. However, The Hobbit is a fairy tale. It's a children's story, essentially. That's how it was written, about Gandalf and a group of dwarves, and they hire Bilbo Baggins. So this is Frodo's uncle. They hire Bilbo Baggins as their thief, and he is their whole mission is to reclaim their mountain, their homeland of Moria, right? So a dragon came in years ago. The dwarves in Lord of the Rings are pretty greedy. They love jewels and gems and gold and things like that. And so the dwarves amassed this like huge wealth right under the mountain. And so dragons, who were also very greedy and attracted to wealth, they came in or the dragon Smaug came in and essentially wiped out a part of the dwarves, at least Doran's clan. And so The Hobbit is that tale, is the dwarves, Gandalf and Frodo attempting to go back to Doran's homeland and retake that from the dragon. And so it's actually its own little story, but yes, that is where Bilbo finds the ring originally, and those events feed directly into Lord of the Rings. But it's a cool little story, but it is a prequel. It happens, I don't even remember how many years, 70 years, 70-ish years before Lord of the Rings. I think Bilbo is in his 40s. If Anthony was here, he could tell you. Anthony's the Lord of the Rings genius. But Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep 358 over 2 or 347. No, it's 358 over 2. Fragment Passage, Recoded Union, Dark Road, all not Sora's Saga. Yeah, correct. But they all feed into it. It's the whole reason Sora is there in the first place, right? So anyway, I think I think a lot of people just approach Kingdom Hearts, I don't want to say incorrectly, but with the wrong mindset.
I think I saw him go that-a-way.
Huh? But that-a-way is just a dead end.
Yeah, I think Dream Drop Distance was the
Yeah,
closest we've
that's
gotten
puzzling.
to Riku's story, right?
Well, did he?
I say we investigate.
I say we investigate. I agree.
Flynn, where are you?
Flynn?
A map to help you navigate. Yep, thank you. Let's see what we got up here. Let's look for ingredients. This looks like a great place to find ingredients. Also, we need to be on the lookout for the emblems, lucky emblems while we're out there. Chain of Memories obviously had a lot of Riku lore, which was great. And then Dream Drop Distance had some great Riku lore and moments. Obviously, you played as Riku in those two games, which is certainly helpful. Let's see. Can you please just go to the top? Thank you. Pulling something up. The time does... Sorry, Anthony, if you messaged me earlier in Discord, I didn't see it. I just got the notification on my phone. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's another thing that I think is good about Kingdom Hearts. I really enjoy it because I'm a huge fan of like side characters. I don't like when a series focuses just on the main character. I know that's a dumb thing to say because... Did that butterfly just show up and disappear? Wait, where did it go? Terra really gave the Keyblade to Riku. Yeah. Okay, it was there. Well, maybe I just missed it. Yeah, I think Sora's story is certainly an interesting one, right? Butterflies being a throwback to Final Fantasy X. Yeah, that was a fun one. You know, we had a pretty easy time in our mini
I'm
games.
pulling up top this way.
We completed
Well, at least he got away
we
safe.
completed the chocobo
Right.
racing in like 25 minutes,
Whoa.
and we completed the lightning dodging in
Hey,
17 minutes
now
on our very
Sora's
first
gone,
try.
too.
And the Macalania Forest butterfly hunt was the
This
worst
way,
one.
guys. It's a secret passage.
Like Neville from Harry Potter, he was really the main character for real. So Neville shared a lot of characteristics with Harry early, but I mean Dumbledore explains it very well that Harry was the chosen one because Voldemort chose him, right? Like Neville could have been the chosen one, but was not. But not under no. I think it's different. I get your comparison to Harry Potter, right? I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd myself, so I get the comparison. However, Riku kind of chose the darkness, right? I mean, Riku chose the power portion of it. He made the choice to embrace his dark side, embrace the darkness in order to gain enough power to go save Kyrie and try to save Destiny Islands, right? Neville didn't have that choice. Harry didn't have that choice. It was chosen for him. So I think Harry, yeah, he was jealous. I think he was a kid. They're all children, right? I think he wanted Kyrie's affection. Obviously, it happens to a lot of young teenagers in general, right? I don't want to say teenage boys because it happens to girls too, but how many times, I mean, have you heard the story like two people like another singular person, and there's going to be some jealousy there, and when you're young you don't know how to navigate that, right? The choice of the third wheel. Yeah, definitely. And so I love how Rapunzel wasn't like weak here. I like how she was able to stop Flynn.
How you doing?
How you doing?
The name's Flynn Rider. How's your day going?
I like this world too. I like,
Huh?
we were talking about earlier, I like Tangled. Tingle's a great movie. Rapunzel's a cool character. Flynn's fun.
Who else knows my location?
Smolder.
Flynn Rider.
Smolder.
All right, hang on, Blondie.
Rapunzel.
Gesundheit. Here's the deal. I was in a situation gallivanting through the forest when I stumbled upon a... Oh? Oh, no, no. No. Where is my satchel?
I've hidden it. Somewhere you'll never find it. So, what do you want with my hair?
Forest
To
ones are
cut
kind of
it?
hard.
Huh?
Sell it?
Are they?
No!
Wait, you don't want my hair?
Why on earth would I want your hair? Look, I was being chased. I saw a tower. I climbed it, okay? End of story.
Oh, look at what's his name? Wait, his name, it's not Rembrandt. It's not Picasso, is it? Oh, man, he has an adorable little name. Is it Rembrandt? Why, Rembrandt's the first thing that I... Pascal, that's what it is. Thank you, Scotsman. Pascal, the adorable, and such a cool little pet too.
Okay, Flynn Rider. I'm
It's
prepared
super
to offer you a
unique
deal.
compared to everything else.
Deal?
Look this way.
Very out of place. Like, why is there an iguana in the middle of a forest?
Do
But whatever.
you know what these are?
You mean the lantern thing they do for the princess?
Scotsman is interesting. Hey,
Lanterns.
no worries.
I knew they
understand.
weren't stars. Well, tomorrow evening, they will light the night sky with these lanterns. You will act as my guide, take me to these lanterns, and return me home safely. Then, and only then, will I return your satchel to you. That is my deal.
Yeah, no can do.
I said iguana, didn't I? I think I said chameleon the first time, and then I said
Kingdom
iguana.
and I aren't exactly
Either way,
simpatico
chameleon.
at
What's
the
a
moment,
chameleon doing in the forest?
So I
like
won't
that?
be taking you anywhere.
Thank you for correcting me.
Something brought you here, Flynn Rider.
If we do get Star Wars, I
Call
want
it
young
what
Luke
you
or teen
will,
Luke. Yeah,
fate,
I don't know if we'll ever get Star
destiny.
Wars, if I'll be honest.
So I have made the decision.
I'm not sure if they
to
want to
trust
cross
you.
the barrier
horrible
to
decision,
that
really.
Marvel Star Wars kind of thing.
I am serious.
Although to be fair, we got
No.
Pirates of the Caribbean, so what do I know?
Let me get this straight. I take you to see the lanterns, bring you back home, then you give me back my satchel?
I promise.
it's confirmed that we're getting Star
And
Wars.
when I promise something, I never, ever break that promise. Ever.
I don't trust any confirmations now.
Oh, what
We've gotten a
do?
trailer and it was 3 years
I
ago.
cannot let her find that tiara. Okay, just think. I need the satchel, and Blondie has it.
Why are we getting internal
There might
dialogue
be
from
more
Flynn?
monsters out
Weird.
there. I've got it. The 3 guys in the funny outfits.
Stream is lagging because I'm
They look
using too
tough
much
enough to
bandwidth.
come in
Oh,
handy.
that happens.
All right, fine. I'll take you. But on one condition. My 3 sidekicks come along.
Piece of hair in my mouth. Trailer of the forest area, they said looks exactly like a Star Wars forest, I guess. Oh, that's fun. Like the one where they were doing the light, what are they called? The
Look at that! A tower!
hover bike racing? Or the hovers or something.
Let's check it out.
The Ewoks, the planet on the Ewok, the planet of the Ewoks or whatever. It was a cool scene. I think they like recorded that in or filmed that in California in the redwood forest. Xemnas already has lightsabers,
Wonder
though.
who put a
They just come
tower
out of his
here.
hands instead of
Let's go
hilts.
find out.
Okay, what do you got for me? Anything new? Nothing new. That's okay. Lucid Shard, Pulsing Shard, Writhing Shard. Nice. I might miss this one. Moogle must want a picture of Chief Puff. I don't know who Chief Puff is. Who's Chief Puff? Anyway, Google must want a picture of Rapunzel's tower. Right there.
Let's see.
Okay, there we go. That was easy. Chief Puff is in Toy World? Oh, wait, you're asking me. Have you played Final Fantasy VII Remake? No, I own it, but I don't like waiting for things. So, I won't play the others. I'm not going to play it until the 3rd one's coming out, and then I'll probably play 1 and 2, and then play 3 as well. Hey, look at that. We could finally get Goofy his Clockwork Shield Plus. So we're going to do that for him. There's an ad that runs in 2 minutes, so we're probably going to go through their inventory. Firefighter rosettes. That's cool. Ooh, I like the rosettes. Those are cool. Probably go through here, see what we can craft, and see what we can do. And then save and go on our quick break. Yeah. We should probably upgrade our stuff some since we're going to this new world. Right now I'm using favorite deputy, shooting star, which is cool, and it's the kingdom key, also cool. I'm gonna go 3 of those to level 3 for now. Call it a day. What's new? Why are you telling me something's new? I already looked at these. Forgot there was a whole upgrade section. There is, yeah. Crazy, right? Okay. I think Lucio said Fluffy or Chief Puff is in Toy World, so we'll have to go back there eventually, but I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Have I not already bought these? Oh yeah, I already have these in stock. That's fine. What else? Oh, we can buy these now. Nice. These are cool. You're gonna switch your favorite soon, what you built for the vents. I don't know what the blocks you had to find in Toy and Babies. I remember what you're talking about as far as using the mag lifts. The Cactuar. That's Chief Puff. His name is it's the Cactuar. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, we're gonna go on a quick break. We're going a quick break. I'll be back after the ads, and I will see you soon.
You can say it with me, 'cause Dragon Day is the name that'll earn victory. I dedicate myself to life and it's been working for me. What can I say? I fly like a jet, but she built like a spaceship. All hands on, do this on a daily basis. Life is a trip, man, I just started vacation. Cause God is the pilot and he set the destination to take me to a private oasis. I'm on my way, on my way. Take me to a private oasis. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm my.
Who's that Pokemon?
And I'm still sipping. Blacklisted, back twisted, I'm back with the mission. Danny Mac, pass the spliff, play that nuclear fission. Quick to resume in the business, fix my mood, ditch the goofs, picture proof, switch my tune, I pitch shifted. What's a presentable vision? What's 1,000 words, a proverb if you never listen? Only question decisions, I'm on a quest for partition. Your confirmation bias is a commendable prison. Hindsight's a bit that I find pleasure in killing. I try to apologize, the severance is infinite, the treasure's been pillaged, I guess I'm the villain. How many times I fall in love, but quick the sentiment's different, no half measures. I hit the track and it glistened, spectacular wrist shift, I'm just a passenger drifting. I'll swerve into a ditch from the passive indifference. I wish I could back it up, but the vernacular's limited, so I'll meditate. 240, 240, 240 AM, 240 true story, that's how the day ends. Who you are shows through what you're doing about then. 240, 240, 240 AM, 240, 240, 240 AM, 240 true story, that's how the day ends. Who you are shows through what you're doing about then. 240, 240, 240, amen.
All grown up, the future done showed up. I paid the price, day and night, dreamer just woke up. Didn't realize at the time I would choke up. Should've done it anyway, should've just spoke up. Now it's time to foster the dream to prosper. Straight up turn into a savage with proper posture. Reminiscing over innocence, the feeling so distant. Really gonna miss it now, it's almost non-existent. Quarter life, no, there is more to life, so I call Joey, although he stay busy, I know. Who you gonna be when it's 20 till 3? Stay the same, go insane, bro, it's 22-3. You live another life that's apart from your own. Don't be shocked if the price is a part of your own. In succession, your essence is put up for loan. As you wander in your thoughts while you stare at your phone, you know the time.
240, 240, 240 AM, 240 true story, that's how the day ends. Who you are shows through what you're doing about then. 240, 240, 240 AM, 240, 240, 240 AM, 240 true story, that's how the day ends. 240, 240, 240 AM, 240, 240, 240 AM, 240, 240, 240 AM, 240, 240, 240 AM, 240, 240, 240.
We've all got our own ways, our own methods, the things that keep us going. You don't have to pretend, baby. I know it gets hard. Looking around, you start to think, maybe this isn't what I wanted. But you have to keep going, keep moving on, and don't you ever look back.
2014 was more than a dream. Thoughts of dope were coming back like there was more for the fiend. Skyscraper lightsabers, they was bright than a beam. I repeat the feeling when the time is right when it seems. I crop it right to the cream. Photo finish supreme. Immaculate the rapping sense, and I'll say that with a gleam. Halo low around my head, I hang them high with esteem. And if you hating on yourself, you ain't a part of the team, you dig? This is no boy. You should know, boy. Danny Mankind, what the flow, boy? About that damn time, with it's so, boy. Press play, now it's time to get that dough, boy. Catch me outside another weekend. Going on D&D, now I'm all up in the DM. Travel back in time, quick trip down in the ends. Remember why we started with things and come in the end. Too many times they had to tell them this you should know. Type of patience that'll make you question if he is slow. Earning reps by the day, getting past in a shoal. Arrival at destination wasn't part of the goal, so we panicked like the first time driving parking lots. Visualize the time where he's on a super yacht, slaved away so to say he owns the masters of his drops. Now it's Daniel. That be how he trains a thought. Had to stand on a square, so he went back to his roots. Professor called upon the dean when he was lacking salute. Cause it's the intel the incels couldn't compute. Short circuit stuck in the loop. They lie again and again and again. Then again they be acting like hoes. It's killing me how they willingly be acting like bros. They never think to drip flip the cons like the pros till they turn into foes. But that's just how that goes. Because they lack foresight, the vision is near and crystal clear. It's the same thing year after year. With their backs turned, suddenly a stranger appears.
Wait, you look kind of
familiar. I will be fulfilling my destiny. This deal I close. Plus God is giving me steel in order to heal, I suppose. Go ham fucking stage, time to grow, maintain water low, hydro flow, no such thing as plateau. We just blow like it's dope, boy. You should know, boy. Kind with the flow, boy. Too odd like a baby, even flow, boy. Let's stop playing, dog. Go and fetch your own toy. Catch me outside another weekend. Going on D&D, now I'm all up in the DM. Travel back in time, quick trip down in the ends. Remember why we started with things and come in the end.
You have a nice time.
We tend to forget what led us to do our favorite things, especially after time passes. And you start thinking about when it was all simple. Feels like it's only been 5 minutes until finally, you remember, not slow and steady.
Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Appreciate your patience. Big word was engineer. That was the big word. Alrighty, let's go. Let us visit Punzel. Let's see. Also, you can get your upgrades faster in the gummy ship shooting meteors and finding those treasure planet looking orbs. I've done all the treasure orbs that I can find. I have not been shooting as many meteors though. Oh great. Okay. My video card stopped for a second. Let's see if I can fix that. Luckily my camera hasn't yet, but it very well might, so give me a second. Let's see. Glad we're doing this again today. Nothing. Okay. Good start. Good start. Usually this works just fine. Okay, I think we're back. There's that at least. So there's the hiccup that we've had. Okay, there's the game fixed. Absolutely crazy. There's that fixed. Alright. Oh, at least we fixed it. Okay, let's go. Off we go. In the wrong direction. I'm just looking for stuff. You know how it is. Like those kinds of things. And enemies. Oh, I did not equip Goofy with his Clockwork Shield, which is probably a good thing to do on this one because it gives him Arrow Siphon, which I think these little green enemies here give you, or deal arrow damage. Thanks for that, Donald. Nice hit. I don't need those focus orbs, so I'm not going to run out of my way for them. Hey, a mask roulette. Or rosette. Not a roulette. Rosette. Let's see. I mean, ribbon is just better, right? I mean, we just definitely do that. But it's a mask rosette too. Grants a small boost in defense and arrow resistance and a slight boost in dark resistance. Okay, we might give that to somebody else. Oh, I do have a petite ribbon. I thought so. Okay, not necessary. Everything else to be fine. Night Shield, Clockwork Shield. My fire resistance goes down, which again isn't really a problem because I think we're going to see a lot of arrow enemies on this planet. And we get Arrow Siphon and Sneeze Protection, which I imagine prevents him from being pushed back. Oh, you recover MP when you take arrow damage, not HP. And then prevent the sneeze status. I don't know what sneeze is, but sure. Shield belts. I mean, we might as well put something better. Lose some fire resistance. Again, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Go that and that. And then Buster Ring. Let's see if there's anything. This only increases his magic. What do I have on? I have the Technician's Ring and an Ability Ring Plus. Can I switch this for the Star Charm and be okay? I lose a little bit of AP, but do I need that much AP? No, I do not. So we're all set. Just a good old all-around upgrade for us. I don't care about Donald's strength at all, so not worried about that. I'm not dropping his magic for AP. He doesn't need it. We already did that for Goofy. Okay, so we're all kitted out now. What ability could I have possibly gotten? Oh, I bet it's actually for Favorite Deputy. I have just equipped this. Damage Siphon. That's kind of nice. Deals 20% more damage with water attacks. I do like me some water. Equipment. I do have, I think, a magic boost that I should probably just put onto Donald. I have an AP boost. If I put this on Goofy, I can equip his discus attack too, which might be okay. There we go. Oh, he has all of his stuff. Did I need that? No, but it's fine. You have Arrow now. Create a small whirlwind around the target that pulls foes in. You can use the whirlwind as a springboard. Oh, that's cool. I don't think it needs to swap with anything, though. It would have been nice if they would have given us more shortcut options.
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
Okay. So now I can collect fish. If I see that little whirlpool thing, that's what that means, is it's fish. Might as well go second for him here, right? Oh. Stop running from me. Donald's definitely better than me when it comes to magic. I think he one-shot that guy with a fireball before. That guy is so far away. Nice. We did it. Can't even go into the waterfall. That's interesting. Oh, so it is. I bet it's not going to let me get it from this angle.
Let's see.
Bet I'm going to have to go up there for it. Oh, okay. I've seen.
Huh?
Hello. Never touched grass before. Well, actually, I don't know if she's ever touched grass. Going barefoot through the forest is a choice.
It's so soft. I'm free. I'm really free.
I don't even like going barefoot around my own house, though, so I guess I can't really judge.
Flynn! Good to see you in one piece.
Huh? Guys! You're here and just in time.
Oh, who's she?
Her water sister's
That
trailing.
would be
Her hair is
Rapunzel.
just trailing.
Something tells me this could be her first time outdoors. Give her a few minutes to get used to it.
First time ever?
First time ever?
I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this. Mother would be so furious if she knew I disobeyed her and left the tower.
And left the tower.
But that's okay. I mean, what she doesn't know won't kill her, right? No. Oh my gosh, this would kill her. This is so fun! I am a horrible daughter. I'm going back. I am never going back! I am a despicable human being. Best day ever!
I notice you seem a little at war with yourself.
A little at war with yourself.
A little more than a little.
More not a lot.
Yeah.
Stop right there! Who are you?
Oh,
I told you before, my sidekicks.
sidekicks?
May
Sidekicks.
I introduce...
Oh, my name's Sora.
Donald.
And I'm Goofy. Pleasure, ma'am.
Pleasure, man.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
That's us.
It's nice to meet you too. I'm Rapunzel.
Yep, my sidekicks.
I don't know about that.
Hey,
Since when is that?
look, she really wants to see the lantern show tomorrow night. Now, I'm a nice guy, so I've decided to help her. Only problem is those monsters might show up again. I can get her to
Don't
the
want
kingdom, but you guys are clearly more cut out for combat.
At least he's honest, I guess. Well, weirdly honest in this way. He's very dishonest in other ways, obviously.
And we're heartless experts.
Yeah!
Just leave it to us.
Done.
And we know that her hair is magical, but
I'm sure it's interesting.
Yeah, her heart's pulling her all kinds of ways.
your heart be your guiding key.
The outside world must seem so big and scary. I know how she feels. Lucky for me, you two came along at just the right time.
Just
And
the
the
right
rest
time.
has been unforgettable. Yep, unforgettable. Just like your face.
Hey, Mrs. Darkstar.
Come on, Mal.
Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I hear you are the partner of
All
the
for one
Grumpy,
and
the
one
Grumpy
for all.
Scotsman, the guy, Mr. Grumpy Scotsman. Welcome to the chat. It's good to see you here. I am indeed. Good. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you own him. I heard that you stream too. I did not know that. that are taking a little bit of a break because of PC things, which I get. How's the family? How's the little one? I have to. Oh, you could attack these. They're not like barrels, but you attack the flowers. That's fun. Where did I just go? Where did the game just take me?
Whoa!
Does she fight with her hair? Because that'd be a lot of fun. Oh, it's not the butterflies that matter. I guess it was just the ingredients underneath the butterflies before that got me confused. Where did we go for the tower? Was it over here? Oh, it's through here. Fun. Yeah, just trying to get back into it and being
Kingdom's the other way, guys.
shouted at for not feeding the demon quick enough. Back in a second. I completely understand.
Yeah.
No pressure here.
Yeah.
I'm only going back here so that we can, one, I guess, touch the save point, but two, see if I can get up that tower. It says I can... Alright, looked like I had the running icons on it, so I'm hoping that that's the case. But I can just run up it. Also, there was some kind of... Yeah. I saw that in the cutscene and I wanted it.
Just imagine the yummy stuff little chef will whip up with this.
Eel. Anybody else an eel fan? Oh, dragon roll. Alright, we can just run straight up the thing. Nice. Okay, cool. Then will this allow me to take a picture of that?
Let's see.
It will.
I can't believe how wonderful this is.
Me either.
Oh boy, let's find some more.
Let's find some more. We will. Alright, boom. Ah. Okay, cool. Now we can continue on and go somewhere else, although I don't know where. We're in the hills
The
area.
outside world is even better than I dreamed. Maybe this isn't such a good idea after all.
Oh, we're fine. Don't even worry about it. Probably get ambushed as soon as I open this chest, but... Camping Out! Classic Kingdom game. You can play it on the Gummy phone. Oh, yay. I'm so excited to play another classic game. Not gonna lie, this might be my least favorite aspect of it so far. Although you don't have to do much. You can just open it up and die, and then it'll count, I guess. Get rid of all the pesky mosquitoes. Okay. Exterminate the incoming mosquitoes. You'll be stung if any of the mosquitoes reach the bottom of the screen. Use the tools Mickey and Minnie provide to get rid of the pests quickly. White mosquitoes won't go down unless you hit them twice. Good to know. These old games, they do a good job of, like, mimicking the old... This is exactly what the game would look like until you pressed a button, and then it would, like... Boop, boop. How fast can I shoot? Not too slow, actually. There's a delay after you move, it seems. Or maybe not. Maybe I just pressed it too quickly. The timing is off, not the game. Should blame my own ineptitude rather than the limitations of the device. Okay. Like I said, there's no high score or anything you need on these games. It really is just... Oh, cool. You only get 3 shots with these, though. Or I only get a limited shots. Oh, what is this? Oh, you shoot 3 at a time. That's cool. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Boop. One more shot with this, and then I assume it's going to give me something else. Oh, it just gives it back to me? That's nice. Thank you, friend. Okay, we're going to get to 1,000 score because it's a nice even number, and then I'm just going to leave. Oh, they're moving now. We're getting Space Invader. That was stupid of me. That was also stupid of me. Okay. There we go. Oh, we got to 1,000. Oh, that just resets the game. We can exit. This should just allow us... No, it didn't! I think it's because I reset the game without a score. I pressed the... Whatever. We're gonna get to 100 and then call it, because I'm not doing all that again. Alright. There. That should register... Nope, it didn't again. Do I have to just die 3 times? Is that what it is? Okay. We'll just, we'll shoot a few, and then let the others hit me. Okay, there we go. Should be able to just let those go and be okay. There's 1 life. Ah! Real monsters. Oh, okay, I gotta do this again. Okay, cool. Guess it doesn't actually matter. It just has to be the last one. I don't know why I went that far. Or not far enough that time. Okay, there's 2 lives. Every single other time it's worked for me. I'm not really sure why. I've never played a game completely out, so I don't know what the deal was. Okay, we're gonna let this 4th one on the right hit me. Oop. 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 Alright, we lost. Now, are you going to give me the Mickey head? If it doesn't give me the Mickey head, I'm going to cry. Okay. Okay. Exit. Okay, finally. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Lucky emblems. Let's find out. There are 9 in this one, but we already have 1. And we have the first one, so... Gotta follow our heart. The key. Character files. What do we got? Cool. We found everyone in Toy Box and everyone in Olympus, but not everyone in Twilight Town. That's interesting. Malachite Bolero or Bolero? Is that... Oh, these guys, yeah. Happy she's all fed now. Good. I think I'll need to give these games a go. I never played them before. I definitely recommend it. I'm sure you've heard they're kind of convoluted. The story is a bit all over the place. But I will say that if you actually play them all, or at least watch a recap, it does make it a lot easier. Not everything makes sense, but, you know, if you're familiar with games or familiar with books where you're just like, you know, go with the flow kind of thing. Just like, okay, whatever, sure, that makes sense. You'll feel a lot better about yourself and about the game as a whole. Or the story as a whole.
Goes on forever.
I don't know why I'm coming back over here. But I'm a huge fan. I had only ever played the first handful of them. First 3 or 4 a couple of times. I played the first one 4 or 5 times. I played the second one 4 or 5 times. So
the flowers are growing on top of the water.
But other than that, I hadn't played a lot of the spin-offs before, and highly recommend it. They're all enjoyable. focuser in the chest. Like I said, I'm not too worried about getting all the treasures, all the chests on my first visit to each of these planets. But we'll be back to do it. But I am worried about getting all of the lucky emblems. More horror games I found I like lately. That's fun. Oh, I've watched Grumpy streak it, but I think we'll give them a go. I'm just finding my feet on what games I like. Horror seems to be one. Oh, streak. That's okay. I understand. You could streak them too. That's what we've been marathoning all of them, just one after the other. We started in November of last year, I think. And
look, what is that?
We're on our second to last game.
Huh.
Probably an enemy Rapunzel. I would be careful about that one. Horror games, there are a lot of them, luckily. They've been getting a lot of attention and love recently in the last few years.
Rapunzel, take cover.
I am a big old baby, so not my favorite genre, but
All right, I hate to say it, but I'm letting
we
you out
did
of this
play.
deal.
What?
It's way too scary out here. Let's
We
just
did
turn
play
around and take you home.
The Evil Within and the
No,
Evil Within 2
I am
for like
seeing those
October of last year.
lanterns.
That was a good time.
Oh, come on!
Rapunzel?
It's okay. I'm not afraid to face them.
You tell him, Rapunzel. Let's go.
Careful, Rapunzel.
Boom. I'm definitely gonna pull out the Blaster Blaze here. We can skip this. I always forget we can skip the intro. But I think Kingdom Hearts is definitely one of those games that's just as fun to enjoy yourself as it is to watch other people play. The combat feels very good. It is a very fluid experience. Probably one of the stronger of like games in its genre, I think. Combat's always felt good, especially Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 1 obviously set a good foundation, but I think 2 really took everything that 1 had mechanically and just made it better. Look at Flynn over there riding on a barrel. Ooh, I can use Ars Arcanum now? Couldn't do that before. That's cool. I don't know whether that's because I have Tangled Twist.
Here goes.
You're gonna throw us around like Hercules kind of thing? You're gonna spin like a top. Hey, leave me alone. Okay, really? Oh, nice. Hope you got Second Chance. We'll probably swap something out for that. What kind of horror games have you played recently? Anything? Evil Within I really liked. Obviously Silent Hill is extremely popular. Phasmophobia is apparently pretty good if you like the party type genre as well. Co-op experience. Amnesia, The Dark Descent is apparently pretty good. Oh man, there's one with the camera. Not Fatal Frame, that's too old. The camcorder with the battery. I forget. I was going to play Phasmophobia, I started Amnesia, but had to turn it off. Grumpy is not a fan of horror speed either, I understand. Oh, look who it is. Wow, we haven't seen him in a long time.
Such a precious.
Our Lucia's back.
Allow me to assist you in getting her back.
We haven't seen Marluxia since Chain of Memories. And that was so long ago. Yeah, Phasmophobia obviously has some like jump scares and stuff like that. It's but it has that party aspect. I don't know how well it plays by yourself, but I've known a few friends that have played it and really enjoy it. Oh, look at her in her little dress over there. And Donald just froze her. Let's see. I'm gonna go second form here. Boom, boom, boom.
Here goes.
There's a lot going on with combat in this game, I feel. Nice. Combat feels very flashy. Do you like more roleplay and simulation games? Also just depends on the mood. I completely understand. Man. I don't know if there's a lot of... So, Call of Cthulhu, I would say, is more like Lovecraftian humor. Lovecraftian horror.
Oh my gosh!
It's, has a lot of, like, tabletop TTRPG elements to it. So that's, like, a lot of roleplay. And I don't know if you're familiar with the Call of Cthulhu TTRPG, but... Fun. Get her. She's so excited.
I thought that might work. But I wish there was a way to make more fly at once.
We could probably do that.
See? I told you I wasn't afraid.
You weren't afraid. I kind of want to just equip Arrow so that I can make all these go up at once.
Scatter the ones over there.
Can I use my Keyblade or...
Let's see. Where are the most dandelions?
Save really quick. I'm a bit of a bookworm also, but most of my time is on my reptiles and little one at the moment. That makes sense. I was going to play that. It's on my to be played list. Which one? Sorry, Call of Cthulhu. There was also a game that came out a bit ago. Man, if Mel was here, she played it. It was like a Sims version or like a city builder, like a Call of Cthulhu. Okay, Call of Cthulhu. It was like a Call of Cthulhu city builder. So it had some like horror elements into it, but you were building like a little town and things like that.
If only we had a big gust of wind.
Back off!
Boom. Arrow. Aw, she looks so happy.
They're just like the floating lights.
I'm trying to think of more
I want to see what's up the top of that hill.
like horror RPGs. I don't know of many. Is that horror isn't like
I never imagined
not
the forest would be so big.
my preferred genre, so I don't know too much, but talking about the TTRPG book or the video game? We were talking about the video game. Mrs. Darkstar is Mr. Grumpy Scotsman's partner, and she's trying to get more into gaming and has started to, well, I'm not saying she's starting to get into gaming, but she's trying to find her niche, and she mentioned that horror games were something she's interested in, so I'm trying, horror isn't my, like, cup of tea, isn't my niche, so we're trying to give her ideas. Oh, Bramble and the Mountain King, that was, that side-scrolling one based on, like, was it Norse? Not Norse mythology, but was like...
Look at all this water.
Oh man, like European myths and stuff like that? Worshippers of Cthulhu? Is that the... Is that like the Silk City...
It's so refreshing. You have to come in.
Is that city builder...
See?
Call of
It
Cthulhu
feels
game?
nice.
Had a lot of like Lovecraftian horror stuff.
Over here.
I like how we're just following Rapunzel around, like... She's having so much fun just being, like, existing.
Join me.
And we're just, like, whatever. Yeah, sure.
Over here.
Like, there's gotta be something.
Join me.
Gotta be something over here, right? I am joining you.
Over here.
But Mel played it, and I don't remember what it's called.
Come join me.
Sorry, Rapunzel.
Over here.
It did
Do we
come-
have to go?
You have to go. We got places to be.
It's like the world goes on forever.
It does seem like that sometimes.
Keep looking.
I don't really know what Donald wants me to find. Unfortunately, I feel like a lot of horror games have devolved into like the survival horror style of game, which is, I don't know. I think there's a lot of ways to explore horror, and I feel like we've kind of fallen into one or two different things. By the way, I have been admiring the collection behind you, but I have to ask, is that Sonic? It is. Thank you for liking the collection. Yeah, so it's the Sonic Mania statue. A little dusty, but it's the statue that came with Sonic Mania. I got it on the PlayStation 4, but pretty cool. He's standing on top of a Sega Genesis. I think is pretty cool. None of it works. Well, these things move, some of them, but little statue. But yes, most of my statues that you see come from collectors. Moving myself in the wrong direction. There we go. Most of the statues come from collector's editions of games. I like statues. I have more in various places around the house. Some of them just won't fit on the shelf. And then that over there is all Harry Potter pops. Just Harry Potter. I have more Harry Potter in other places, but as you can see, I had to turn them sideways because they won't all fit. And then that over there is all the 80th anniversary set of Batman. And I'm only missing one pop from that entire collection, and it's the 18-inch 1959 Adam West Batman. It was 1,000 pieces, I think, when it released. Maybe 1,100 or something like that, and I wasn't able to get it, and now it's like a $1,400 pop or something crazy like that. So, Dragon says, there is a Call of Cthulhu game based on the TTRPG. Yes, yeah, we've been talking about that. I mentioned that before. Worshippers of Cthulhu is the city builder. Okay, so that's what it was called. Worshippers. That's cool. By the way, I'm impressed with the pops. That's one thing I collect too. Oh, nice. Do you have a certain like line or franchise that you collect? Or do you just like pick up what you find? I stopped collecting a bit ago, but I had a lot. Hey, look at rabbits. Usually my horror game recommendations are Evil Within. We did mention that one. And then Resident Evil 7. I agree. Resident Evil 7 is like really good as far as horror goes. They definitely went back to their roots on that one. Inscription. I feel like I've heard of that one. Did that come out just recently? That's not the card game, is it? Mostly horror pops. Okay, but I have some Disney. Since I've met Grimly, I have been adding some indie pops into. Nice, yeah, a little bit of everything. I unfortunately worked at GameStop for like 2 years or so. So I inhabited, or I had an addiction, and that's what I collected. It was really easy to get a lot of the pops, but
Oh, maybe they want to show us something. Let's follow them.
so I have those, and then out the door and to the left, I have a loft area, and I have bookcases full of pops out there. And then across the hall, I have a room that's full of boxes of pops. So way too many, but I've not bought a pop in years now, so. The card Inscription is the card game. Okay, so I thought so. I didn't know it was also horror. That's kind of cool. Thank you, Dragon, for confirming some of the things that I mentioned and adding others to it. And Darkstar, hopefully our recommendations give you something to look for. I've been trying to get a lot of the Coraline ones. It's an all-time favorite movie at the moment. I've never seen Coraline, but I have heard good things for those who are fans of that. Honestly, didn't know there were Coraline pops, so that's cool. We're getting a lot of items, I feel like, which is good. They were much more generous with item drops in Kingdom Hearts 3 over the original 2 and other games, just in general. So it's really a good thing.
The outside world is even better than I dreamed.
Even better than I dreamed. Oh, Power Wild's here too? I don't like Power Wild. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong scene for like the last 3 minutes because I was showing off my Sonic. Sorry, everybody. You didn't miss much. What is I doing? There we go. Magic Carousel. Have I done Magic Carousel? I have not. Press X just as the spreading ring of light overlaps the outer circle to launch enemies into the air and deal a ton of damage. Keep pressing X with the proper timing to increase the carousel speed and add a chain bonus. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we gotta watch for a ring. There we go. Okay. This is interesting. There we go. Last closely horror game I played that wasn't mentioned was Resident Evil 8, but I love the dark fantasy vibes of more than the horror. Yeah, that like is actually a direct sequel to 7, isn't it? I forget the guy's name, but you follow his story, right? I thought they did really good with 7 and 8 from what I saw. I started playing 7 on the VR. So actually, I know I showed off the Sonic the Hedgehog, but on that second shelf right there, maybe you can see it better here. Yeah, see that house right there? That's the house from Resident Evil 7.
The outside world is
It's a music
better
box.
than I dreamed.
So if you open it, you can twist it, and it plays the opening theme from from Resident Evil 7. Oh, that's fun. Nice, I reflected that coconut back at the other monkey. You continue as Ethan Winters. Ethan, that's his name. Great game, got me back in the franchise. I heard it was like a really nice revival for a lot of people. Which is good, you know? I think they strayed a bit too far with 5 and 6. I keep saying Final Fantasy. Resident Evil 4, I think is one of the best games like ever. I think is incredibly well made.
Okay, that's
and
suspicious.
It's a classic for a reason.
Rapunzel.
But
Don't worry. I know to be careful around flowers now.
Whatever it is, it's not normal.
not normal.
I'll take a look.
Watch it.
Watch it.
No.
But I think they just strayed a little bit too much into the action side of it with 5 and 6.
We're all clear.
I know a lot of people didn't like it. We're all clear. I don't believe that at all. There it is. It is pretty cool, Dragon. Thank you. I actually agree. Oh, that looks like Marluxia's sickle.
These guys, they're nobodies.
They're nobodies, yeah.
Mother said the outside world would be full of ruffians and thugs.
These don't really count.
I don't know.
Rapunzel, Flynn, stay back!
No, I want to help you fight.
I know, but I'm afraid you can't hurt these guys with a frying pan. Trust me on this.
You can try, I suppose.
Flynn, could you explain?
No problem. Knowing when to flee is one of my specialties.
I need to get on 4, debating on if I should just give the remakes a try too. I've heard great things
I want
about
to stay and slug it out too, but my sidekicks have
the
it.
Kingdom Hearts. I've heard great things about the Resident Evil 2 remake. I don't know where my brain is. The Resident Evil 2 remake is great. The Resident Evil 3 remake is also very good, but very short. So it's one of those things that's like, it's good, but not long enough to justify like a full price game. And then 4 is, I recommend 4 to everybody, always. I want Trinity Guard. Oh, there it is. But alright. That sounds kind of annoying. It makes me not want to use this form like ever again, to be honest with you. But it's fine. Counter slash. But 4 is great. Reprisals. There we go. Press X after a successful block to perform a variety of counterattacks known as reprisals. You are familiar with those from previous games.
You know who uses nobodies?
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't seen them. I know you're there. Come out, you has-beens.
Out of the woods.
Has-beens? Now why would you say that?
Why would you say
because bossing around nobodies? That's the old organization. Why? Are you in the real one too? Good for you.
My name is Marluxia.
Yeah, we know.
And yes, that is correct.
Does
How
Marluxia
interesting it is to see you again,
There it is.
Sora.
He knows
Again?
that. Sora lost his
You
memories
know him?
from Chain of Memories. So did Donald and Goofy.
A shame you've no memory of me, because I remember you exceedingly well.
Yeah, when we beat the crap out of you.
Although, it's those memories I'd soon erase.
I don't know what you're saying.
Nor should you. Nor will you ever, for that matter. Now, if you'll permit me, I've come to ask a favor.
Just no.
Favor? You have got to be kidding me.
Please hear what I have
Can
to
we
say.
talk about how I don't understand, like, so Recoded was all about regaining the records of what happened in Kingdom Hearts 1, or rather mostly Kingdom Hearts 1 and Chain of Memories, right? Because they don't have memories of those necessarily because of what happened in Chain of Memories. If you haven't seen Chain of Memories, I don't want to spoil too much, but all you need to know is that Sora went off to go find Riku, and in the process arrived at this place called Castle Oblivion, and through the course of the story, he was losing his past memories, and at the end he had to make a choice whether to regain them or not and give up other things, and he chose to, you know, remember his friends, essentially. And so over the course of Chain of Memories, he doesn't remember anything from that game. But in fact, Jiminy's journal was completely empty. So Jiminy's journal is what's been used to track, essentially keep a record of everything that's happening up to this point. Jiminy's journal was erased in Chain of Memories. So Recoded, that game specifically, was all about refilling out Jiminy's journal from the first game and from Chain of Memories. So you went in with a digital version of Sora, and you were like going back and revisiting the worlds, but of course the organization was involved, and they like corrupted the files and corrupted the memories and corrupted all this stuff, so you were fighting them at the same time. But at the end, you know, you're successful, you win, Jiminy's journal gets fixed from what we know of. And so it's interesting that up to this point, Sora hasn't looked over Jiminy's journal, and Jiminy's with us, so we should know something about them, but it looks like Sora just doesn't care. And he's just like, well, I didn't read the journal. I wasn't there. Or I was there, but I don't remember. So it makes sense that he wouldn't necessarily recognize Arlusha, but he should have read the journal. One of them should have read the journal, at least at this point. And
I'm
like,
sure
yep.
you've noticed. Well, perhaps not.
Mm-hmm.
But you should know that maiden with you, Rapunzel, is the very light of this world.
Very light.
I would see you guard her from its dark horrors.
Huh? Starting with you, right?
All the organization seeks is balance. You must understand, our ultimate objective is not to clash with the light. We seek to complement it. Use that Keyblade to keep Rapunzel safe.
This is a very interesting tactic. It's very smart. It's like reverse psychology in a way, right?
Rapunzel's light. Oh. Hey, where did they go?
It's one of the best ways that, like,
I guess they must have run on ahead.
people
Then
can
we'd better
corrupt
go
you to
find
doing
them.
what they want you to do.
I really don't like what
Is
that guy said.
Taking
Yeah, we
Taking what
better
you were
find
gonna do
Rapunzel
already.
before he does.
and then make it seem like it's something you want to. It just, if anything, it just sows doubt in your own thoughts and opinions, you know? Very, very smart, very deceitful. Because then later on, it makes it seem like, oh, this is something that... Could I please attack this? There we go. Later on, it makes it seem like, oh, well, our intentions have aligned in the past. Aligned in the past. So maybe what they're telling me this time is right too. Very manipulative. Another power wild. I don't think I ever equipped the counter strike, which I need to do. Let's get up there. This will allow us to do this. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. The second form. We've got an ad that starts in 2.5 minutes, so get to that as soon as this fight is over. Yeah. You know, I haven't used this entire time. I haven't used Favorite Deputy. It's kind of the whole point of equipping it. I think it's just as good strength-wise, or maybe it's like one better than strength than the Kingdom Key, but one less in magic. Now that they're all upgraded and stuff. Where am I? I'm still in the hills. I think where I need to go for the next Lucky Emblem is called the Marshes. Flare Force. So that's nothing. I think it should be something. Time. I feel like... What do you want me to keep looking for? I think we're about to enter the marshes.
Are you sure they went this way?
No. Oh, marsh. There we go. Hey. There's a save point right up here. Oh, no. Okay, well, I was trying to get to the save point. That's okay. We're going to pause this. There's an ad break that's running in 5 seconds. So as always, we're going to get up, take a break, and stretch. That way, if you're not subscribed, you're not missing anything. If you are subscribed, you can enjoy some words on stream, or if you have an ad blocker pulled up. Otherwise, get up, stretch, get some water, and we'll be back as soon as the ads are done. See you soon.
I had a glance outside of my stance. I'm seeing everything different now. One thing to learn is how to be stern. There is no such thing as middle ground. You better get yourself out of the bed. There's no time to sit around chilling. You don't realize you just slipped, and now the devil's on a mission. Better back up when you get talking punch. I can see you plotting without that hunch. Fully protection be coming in clutch. So put on the apple. I don't want that lunch. Bad cat, get off me, you me. That's the lie. I can see, duty. Sense in the season, I got it unlocked. And you'll see the wave when I make it on top. Bars are gonna collect you. Execute or grab the check too. All this seed is obsolete. Doesn't bother me. I am not the next fool. Don't go thinking I'm inept too. Got it all wrong, cause I'm so different from y'all. So far apart, you know every bar coming straight from the heart.
Ready player one, push and start, taking time. My time to attack, not the flank. Shout out this new one. Fly like Peter Pan, sorry darling, that's the old shit. We broke up with your man, don't give a damn, I hope you come. I'm in the ends now, with who it really depends how. Many new followers,
Who's that Pokemon?
We went down, however, just like the red cow. Last laugh cause it heads south. Light jabs like I'm Chantal. Haters get 60 for palms, steady and calm. I flip a bitch over, immediately crab. She hitting the dab. 2016 was a hell of a fad. Money makes life a movie. Y'all get this forever though. Found peace by the tenfold when I work on me and myself alone. Bad bunnies on the telephone. Graduated need a ceremony. Graduation party shorties got me hardy. They be up and on the pheromones. Danger zone, for my squad like hey Simone. Hook me up with a cousin, know she bout to be cousin. Ready player one, push and start, taking 10. My time to attack, not the fan. Shout out this new one. Fly like Peter Pan, sorry darling, that's the issue. You broke up with your man, don't give a damn, I hope he miss you. I'm at the edge now, with who it really depends how. Steady and calm, I'm at the edge now, with who it really depends how. Steady and calm, I'm at the edge now, with who it really depends how. Steady and calm, I'm at the edge now, with who it really depends how. Steady and calm.
Okay. Are you guys ready? Let's go.
Self-reflection is the key. Otherwise, it leads to some interesting behavior.
Alrighty, welcome back everybody from the ads. Appreciate your patience. Wow, the delay is bad today, is it? It might be. So unfortunately, multi-chat stopped working, but that's still working. It might be because, if I had to guess, so a few weeks ago, we started multi-streaming, and unfortunately, YouTube doesn't have a maximum bit rate. So for YouTube, you can stream as high of a bit rate as you want to. And because I have 5 GB internet through Google Fiber, I was streaming at like 15,000 bit rate, right? When I started multi-streaming, when I started, I was at 8,000 because Twitch technically has a 6,000 bit rate limit. However, for some reason, the 6,000 bit rate includes both the video and the audio. And so you can increase your streaming bitrate on Twitch to 8,000. And what it will do is allow you, it'll give you that leeway so that your audio sounds better. So that's what I was streaming at before, was 8,000 bitrate, right? However, when I multi-streamed, I switched to 15,000 because I was like, why not? The problem is that apparently with Twitch, if you're streaming above 8,000 bitrate, Twitch doesn't know what to do with that. So it's just like something must be wrong, and it actually limits your stream. So before, like right now, I checked it earlier. Right now, if you go on Twitch, it shows I'm streaming at like 1440p. I don't know if you're streaming it at 1440p. I don't know what anybody's streaming it at, but because I'm streaming at an 8,000 bit rate now, and because Twitch is streaming at 1440p, sometimes that limits what it does with mobile devices. Sometimes the apps, like the TV apps and the mobile apps and things like that, they don't accept that. So sometimes you'll get these weird like buffers or these weird delays sometimes on like mobile apps or on different things. Computers shouldn't have too much of an issue unless you're doing something crazy. But yeah, sometimes sometimes because of the high bit rate, mobile devices don't really like that. So if you're having a delay, I think you can turn down the stream quality. Like if you want to stream it on phones, like 720p doesn't look too terrible because it's a smaller screen, so everything kind of looks compressed anyway. But if you turn down the stream quality, I think it limits the delay that you're having. But the limits do suck. I understand, you know, Twitch is all about bandwidth. So if you're pushing so much, their servers have to keep up with it too. But that's where we're at. And unfortunately, right now, I haven't found a multi-streaming plugin or widget that allows you to stream at different bit rates. Because right now, most of the widgets just take what you're streaming, like takes it from a single source and just distributes it to wherever you're streaming it to. So I could be streaming right now to Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok all at the same time. And it all just takes from the same source and then distributes it out through OBS, which is mostly an internet requirement, like an internet bottleneck. It takes some more processing power through like your CPU and stuff. But yeah, in order to like actually create a multi-stream, it would have to duplicate the source and then send it out 2 different ways. And that's just a lot. So that's where we're at. Sorry that you're getting a delay. I am. But yeah. A little bit of unnecessary information for you, I'm sure. But
I wonder where they went.
Who knows? As a streamer, maybe it'll help you too.
Don't worry. They couldn't have gotten too far.
There's Mother Gothel in the shadows.
Hey, blame the has-been, not me.
I think you mean Marluxia. I bet that's the name the has-been would prefer.
Has-been.
Hello?
But you're welcome for the expert.
Rapunzel!
Always.
Flynn!
Excuse me, good travelers. Do you know Rapunzel?
Yeah, sort of.
Why?
My apologies. I'm Rapunzel's mother. The poor child left home without a word, and I've just been worried sick. Please tell me, where is my dear, sweet girl?
We'd tell you, but we lost her.
We'd tell you.
By accident.
We could look together.
Lost her? You're of no use to me.
Wow. That's rude.
I'll find her myself.
She ran away from home.
What if Marluxia was onto something back there?
Don't trust organization talking.
What? No, of course not. But what if?
I agree. Why is Rapunzel in danger? And what darkness is after her?
Good question,
Well,
Goofy.
guys, the first step is to find her.
Step is to find her.
I hope Rapunzel's okay.
I bet she is. She's tough.
Rapunzel is tough. Rapunzel's a fun character.
Sure hope the woods here aren't haunted.
Something to say.
We got company.
We have the Husks again. We did know we'd be fighting nobodies, but hey, look at that. Goofy hit level 20. What is Hyper Hammer? Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is the second form of favorite. That was cool. The second form of favorite deputy. Boom! Okay. It's really neat that Hercules, the sword.
Rapunzel, please be all right.
The sword from Hercules, it goes from offensive to defensive. This one, favorite deputy, is just pure defense. It's just like I'm skipping a lot of stuff that I don't really want to be skipping. I think.
I think I see something.
What is it you see, Mickey? Oh, thanks, Mickey. Or I said Mickey. Thanks, Goofy. Is it the map? It is. The map, the forest 2 of 2. This includes, obviously, the marshes. And before. I like how we're just knocking down all the signs for Flynn Rider. If we see it.
Don't suppose we might be lost, do you?
I'm never lost, Goofy. Don't you worry about a thing. Oh, look at these guys. These are cool.
My shield's ready.
Goofy Bombardier.
Go get him.
Hey, now we're level 20. So the reason level 20 is good in this game is because at the very beginning, we selected... You have an option to select either the offensive route, like the defensive route with the shield, or the physical route with the sword, or the magic route with the rod, right? And that changes the first 20 levels of your game, essentially. So for the first 20 levels, if you chose the shield route, you'll get a lot of abilities that focus on HP recovery and just defensive skills in general. If you chose the physical sword route, it gives you a bunch of this attack things. So we've noticed a lot of things that we've unlocked have been attack oriented. And rod is obviously
Well, I bet you there's a lucky emblem here.
Thanks, Goofy. Found it. And magic. The rod is obviously magic. So now that we're past level 20, we're going to be unlocking the other two things. So we'll be seeing a lot more defensive stuff and a lot more magic-based stuff. That being said, I do need to equip things like counter slash, because I didn't have that before. And then combo boost always. I think that's about it. Cool. Donald now has second chance, but I don't have enough. Always retain at least 1 HP if you are hit while you have 2 HP or more. I'm not too worried about that on Goofy or Donald for the moment, only because we are playing on the beginner difficulty, so it's not like the end of the world in this case. Perfect. Let us continue to investigate. We're gonna go backwards and see if there's anything I missed back here. Not getting lost. Donald, chill out. Checking to see if there's anything over here. We just follow the signs. Oh, that was cool. Trinity Guard, not my favorite one. We'll be here, just got to tidy up some bits. Now little ones, so wait a bit. Hey, I completely understand. I appreciate you being here in whatever capacity you can be. Lurking, chatting, making fun of me. You know, whatever it is that makes you happy. And while I don't have kids, so I cannot relate to how tired you are and how much you have to do, I can empathize. So I completely get it. So yeah, take your time. Take care of yourself. I will be here. Eel. Of course. Shadow Inklet. creepy looking tree. Of course, there's evil baddies near the creepy looking tree. Look at Sora. That aerial combo is crazy, not gonna lie. There we go. We went far away from the tree fighting those guys. There you are. I absolutely love in this game how fluid the magic is. Like, being able to attack and move and cast at the same time is like super nice. It just feels really good. Because in the old systems, you'd like stop in midair to cast, or even worse, in some games you couldn't cast magic in the air at all. So it was really just like more of an annoyance than anything else. I wouldn't say an annoyance, it was just something you had to adjust to, right? I think that was kind of... I think it was one of the things that I didn't really like about the system, so I never really used magic much.
Just imagine the yummy stuff little chef
But
will whip up with this.
I don't feel that way about this game so much. It's really nice to be able to weave in some magic here and there when I think about it. Obviously, it's a habit that I'm trying to get into, right? Not using magic is a habit I've developed over a long time playing these games, but it is nice that it's so fluid. This place looks creepy, doesn't it? Goodness. Up we go.
They can climb walls?
I mean, they're monkeys, Sora. That's probably to be expected, right? Look at us go. What's our excuse? I kind of want to use magic carousel on the wall just to see what happens. Oh, well, too late.
Yeah, it's way more.
I want one of these guys to throw something at me so I can use my reprisal ability. Well, I wasn't able to use it, but still. It's probably overkill, but it looked really cool. Okay, I'm not getting many... What is happening? I didn't even press a button for like 5 seconds there, and somehow the hammer just kept hammering. I want to climb up that wall back there, and here. I don't need to use Flare Force here at all, but it seems kind of fun. Definitely overkill on the one monkey. Okay, so there's nothing on that wall. But there is something over here. Some more enemies to fight, which is perfectly fine with me. I like fighting enemies. Oh. Okay, well by the time I got into Hyper Hammer form, Donald and Goofy had already, like, ended them. I think I'm going the wrong way. It was. Aha! No, we haven't. I've active Damascus? Is that what that was? That's cool. Other crafting material. I have activated my second form plenty of times in this game, and not once have I encountered Rage form yet. I wonder if it's something that the game will introduce to me later, or if it's just on some kind of random number that I haven't hit yet.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy,
Oh,
boy, easy.
it's the horse.
Settle down. Whoa, whoa.
Look at his name.
Voice, it's Rapunzel.
I want to say something like Ferdinand or something, but that seems too on the nose. Oh, Scout's like, chill out.
You are such a good boy. Yes, you are. Are you all tired from chasing this bad man all over the place?
Excuse me?
He's like,
Nobody appreciates you, do they? Do they?
Oh, come on! He's a bad horse!
Oh, he's nothing but a big sweetheart. Isn't that right? Maximus?
Maximus, that's right.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
Look, today is kind of the biggest day of my life. And the thing is, I need you not to get him arrested. Just for 24 hours, and then you can chase each other to your heart's content. Okay? And it's also my birthday, just so you know.
So you know. Maximus is ridiculous.
Rapunzel!
You're here, and you're okay.
Yeah,
Flynn
you
deserves that.
too.
And look, I meet a friend. Meet Maximus. You could say Flynn introduced us, and where one goes, the other follows. This is Sora, Goofy, and Donald. They've been helping me.
Come on. The kingdom's not far.
It's not far. Now we have Maximus with us too. That's fun. We're at the campsite. I think the wetlands is the next part. Or I need to find a lucky emblem. Hello. Can I interact with you, please? Thank you. Collector's goal completed. You have unlocked new items to synthesize. Get a hungry crystal, a magic boost, a lucid stone. Wow, look at us go. Eye refocuser now. That's good. I don't use my focus meter as much as I probably should, but wind fan seems pretty nice. Arrow resistance for this area specifically. We're doing okay, but oh, wow. That's nice. You need wellspring crystals in order to craft these, but I feel like I've found wellspring crystals quite a bit. Maybe I found wellspring something, but not crystals. Wellspring gems, maybe? I know there's like a hierarchy of things. And we can buy some of them. Oh, lucid stones. Nice. I am using the what do they call them? Easy codes or something like that, to reduce all shop costs by 50%. So if you're like, why is everything so cheap? That's why.
How about we stop for a second and enjoy the scenery?
Sure, Goofy, we can do that. Why not? I mentioned before, well, one, you guys know if you've been watching the stream for a while, I love cheating video games. I think it's just a lot of fun. Growing up back in the day with like cheat codes and things like that, it's just cool. So sometimes I really like breaking games in different ways, but I didn't want to do it so much to this one. However, I do not like to grind on stream. When I was younger, I liked to grind a lot, but
the kingdom's not far, but
I know that's not the most fun thing to watch on stream.
Well, then let's look for a way up.
And this.
I bet you could bust this open if you hit it hard enough from above.
Is this another one of those dive things? I don't have diving, so I don't. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna learn to dive at some point. I just don't know when that day is.
Place to cross.
She gonna help me with
Come
her
on,
hair?
let's swing across and look for a path. Come on! Huh?
That was fun. Thanks, Rapunzel. A little trick you learned there. of exploring, trying to figure out where I can go and where I can't go, kind of thing. Where the game wants me to go versus where I'm going to find something. Is that where I swung over?
I think we could reach the rock that's sticking out over there.
Which rock are you talking about? I don't know what she's talking about. Oh, is she guiding me over here? She's like, I bet we could reach. On up there. I think it wants us to go back this way. What a weird thing to lock onto. Got some shadows. Water, of course. I'm gonna use magic. I really should switch to the shooting star before I do it. Not really all that necessary most of the time, but as you can see, Donald one-shots that guy with fire, and I do not. Then just got shot.
Hold on!
Here goes.
I don't know if we're about to get tossed at.
Here we go.
Trying to not use the attractions as much. I know that it can get annoying to watch over and over and over again, so trying to keep things fresh. Black trumpet.
Little Shep will know what to do with this.
I think so too, Donald.
This way, Sora!
I'm coming, Rapunzel. Something else was here. Please let me thank you, Rosemary. That's not what I meant to do at all. I didn't know that was still on the screen. Okay, well, that was unintentional. Launched me in the opposite direction.
Sora! Over here!
Sorry, we should have done it the first time, but... It looks a little laggy, which is very weird. Ah, nice. Showed me from the other side that I could get over here. And spell. Something over here? Lots of things over here. Where am I? All the places you can go.
Sora, can you climb up to that ledge?
I have a lot of ledges. I kind of want to go in the...
Maybe we should try the cavern again.
Hey, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Thanks. Hello. There's a lot of enemies here. That's not really what I want to do. I got stunned. Ah, going the wrong way. We might be using Blaster Blaze here. Just because there's a lot of enemies, and it makes sense. Some of these Power Wilds are like climbing all over the place, some of them are flying. sense to have some range if I can get it. Of course. Nice, we hit him anyway. Hey, look.
Let's see.
Yes, I'm doing that in the middle of combat. This made sense at the time, you know? Whoa, that was cool. My magic is different in this form. I used my magic, like a fire, thinking that I would hit him from range, and that's not what happened.
I wonder where this leads.
That's not what happened at all. I actually used fire like around my hammer. No, don't go there. Stay down here with us. Combat in this game is just so much fun. All right. Sorry, I said that's unfortunate, but I was using IGN to track all of the lucky emblems. Apparently, unless you subscribe to IGN, you can only log 50 at a time, and then it stops letting you track them. So it's like, okay.
Sora, over here.
I'm coming, Rapunzel. Here we go. I like how we're just worried about me. Everyone else, we're just like, they'll figure it out. As soon as I get over here. Oh, hello. Aren't you cool looking?
Hold on.
Here goes.
Take out all the heartless. Nice. Got my first magic increase at level 21. As I mentioned before, it's like, definitely gonna use Splash Run here, since this is like a little mini boss. Here we go. Is there another one? Yes, there has to be. Oh, so there's one here. Pretty sure I cleared the other one. I'm gonna get rid of all the ones on the ground. Now he's disassembled. Oh wow, look at you. That's cool. That's what I said. What is it with me and horses? What is it with me and horses? Oh, Rapunzel got bounced. See ya. I think we won. Oh no, there's another one. Okay, cool. That makes sense, actually. We'll Tangled Twist here. I think we do damage when we spin and hit it, and when we land on it. Yeah, look at that. Definitely need to hit the front to do any damage, which again checks out. We'll wait a second until that comes out. Okay, anytime you would like to... No, that's my fault. Boom. some magic to kind of try to... This guy's going all over the place. Super jump. We love me some super jumping. There we go. It does give it to you. Kind of. Rolling full motion, press circle to perform a super jump that lets you reach otherwise unreachable heights. Nice. Like that a lot. Kind of. Fence belt, Buster Band Plus. I think we already have one of those on Goofy, so we should probably just give him the plus version of it. Petite ring or petite ribbon. Gives him a bunch of resistances. Oh, I don't anymore. Oh wait, one more time. Got the wrong thing. This is about thunder resistance, but I gain everything else, so might as well, right? Might as well, okay. Abilities, Sora. There it is, super jump. While in flow motion, press circle to catapult into the air. Love that. Is in fact a mobility. Ability? We have available to him. What are we doing? Fence belt and shadow anklets. Got some olive oil. Where did I find olive oil out here? Sour cherry. There's some gems. Ooh, yeah, so Wellspring gems, not crystals. Customize. We got some new magic. Hero. Bummy phone. How are we doing on lucky emblems? Got the 3, and we got the 3 that we want. Next one's pretty close, I think. I'll worry about that stuff later. Game help, movement, super jump, combat, reprisals, and magic carousel, and then classic kingdom. All good. I think... Is this considered flow motion? Kind of. Should be able to dash into a wall and... Yeah, super jump. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Is this where I came from? I think I came in here and saw it there, so it wants me to keep going up and over, I think. Yep. Nailed it. That's okay, it happens. I'll forgive you.
Aww. Oh, they're leaving. Oh, there they are.
Where? You know where the birds are?
Rapunzel's calling you.
Am I supposed to follow Rapunzel? Is that what we're doing?
The birds flew that way, Sora.
Oh, I see them singing.
Oh, there they are.
Hello.
Oops.
You scared them.
I'll be more careful this time.
Oh, am I supposed to, like, sneak up on them?
Sora!
Guide the birds to Rapunzel. Walk quietly to avoid scaring them. Will do. Okay, well that's a cute
Gentle,
little...
Sora.
Trying.
Please don't fly away.
It's really cute that the music changed. You get the, like, whistling bird tweeting version of the song instead of the regular one. Pretty adorable.
I've never seen a bird like you.
Sora is a real Disney princess.
Listen, they're singing for us.
I was listening. Although I say make it a little bit louder, just in case you were... in case you didn't hear it before. That was a fun little mini game. I really liked that. That was just fun, right? I mean, it wasn't anything major. It didn't, like, require anything. It wasn't even that important, I guess, overall, but it was just fun. Which is what games are all about. Having fun. That was a cute little moment. I like that. The Wayward Canary. That's a Kingdom game. Great. Let's play the Wayward Canary while we're here. Catch all the canaries flying around the room. Collect all the canaries on the loose. It's like Pac-Man. Steer clear of the cats. If you grab the broom, you'll be able to chase the cats away for a short period of time. It is exactly like Pac-Man. Yay, we did it. Oh. Sorry, bird. Didn't see you. Uh-oh. I'm not too worried. I'm trying to get through. I'm just trying to kind of die, because now... Hey, you leave that bird alone. Oh, we are on a timer. I didn't notice that. That's cool. The cat eat birds? How does that work? Huh. You going, cat? Go. I know I said I don't care, and then I immediately, like... There's 2 cats now. Good. Good. Alright, let's just run into a cat. There we go. That's another life down. My 3rd life down. And that should be enough to satisfy the requirements of playing this game. Exit. Yep, there it is. We did it. Got that little Mickey head. That means we are donezo. And yes, to get the trophy, I have to do that with every single one of those classic games that there are. Which also means I have to find them. So... I assume they count as treasures. I actually don't know. Which means if you get all the treasures in a world, then you should be set as far as that goes, but I couldn't tell you.
Oh my gosh!
All the flowers.
Breathtaking.
It's very pretty.
Last one to slide to the bottom's a rotten egg.
I really think there's something up here. It's fine. We'll be back, I'm sure.
Yahoo!
Yahoo indeed, Sora. Yahoo indeed.
This is amazing!
Yeah, this is a lot more fun.
This is amazing!
Wow. How pretty. This is the benefit of Unreal Engine, I will say
The
that.
outside world will be full of amazing things. And you helped me find them. Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy to help, really. Wow, 3 AP boosts. Rapunzel's items have been returned to your stock. She just is carrying around 3 AP boosts with her? Oh, for her. Didn't know that.
Rapunzel sure looks happy.
Yeah, doesn't she?
Well, her dream's gonna come true. They're sending the lanterns up after dark.
Cool. We don't want to miss that.
We don't, do we, Sora? I think I want to go back to the forest really quick. I think there is an emblem that I need. The game kind of skips you forward in some places. Like, you saw there was a cutscene and then we ended up, like, already in the kingdom. But I think, yeah.
Let's see.
There we go. That is the one I was looking for. And that's really all. There's a couple of mushrooms, it seems. Oh, and there's the treasure back here, so. Obviously, it's Kingdom Hearts, so the game kind of encourages you to visit worlds for a second and third time, like as you unlock different things and get different movement abilities and stuff like that. But as I mentioned before, we are going to platinum this game. I just need the lucky emblems before we roll credits so we can get the secret ending. And there are 90 of them that I need to get. All of them, every single one.
Hey, is that a plaza up at the end of the street?
As a matter of fact, it is, Goofy. Is that a plaza at the end of the street? Sure.
Who's that Pokemon?
I also see one already. See the emblem off in the distance?
Let's see.
That's not what I meant to do. Oh, somehow I got... I don't know what I just did. It was on accident. I meant to zoom in, and I pressed the... I just took a picture, and that finished...
I think they're having a festival.
That finished a mission. Synthesis materials you collected will be left here at the workshop. Writhing stone. Nice. Wish I could ditch work and see the festival. The Moogle must want a picture of the festival. You just took... Okay, cool. I mean, I didn't mean to do that, but it works. So I'm not mad about it. Emphasize a moon amulet. Got damage siphon. Grants a small boost in strength and magic and a slight boost in maximum AP. 2, and 8. The damage siphon is pretty good, though. I think damage siphon converts the damage you take into magic. Wait, do I have moonlight earrings too? Oh no, mage's earring. I already have a moon amulet, or I have moon something. I don't know what it is, but... Writhing stone. Nice.
I don't think she was from around here.
Hello.
I found some shellfish on the far shore. Tastiest meal I ever made.
Telling us where to find ingredients. That's nice of you, thank you.
So crowded.
It is pretty crowded.
I bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
And the game kind of just encourages you to...
Nice moves!
Is this part of the festival? There's gotta be another game, right? It is. The Carnival Kid, a classic Kingdom game. You can play it on the Gummy phone.
Probably just one of those faces.
One of those faces. Okay. Gummy phone. Classic Kingdom. Carnival Kid. Whip up the hot dog meals each customer orders. Oh, so this is like Kitchen Mama. Cooking Mama? Deliver each customer's food order correctly. Step 1, prep the food. Press X to grill the hot dogs, add ketchup, or move food to the tray. Press X again to put drinks or fries back. Step 2, serve the food. Once an order is ready, press the up on the D-pad to give it to the customer. Deliver the correct order to get a high score. Don't overcook the hot dogs. Uh-oh. You see 3 smoke trails. That means they're cooked just right. Okay. Great. What would you like? You want a hot dog and some fries. Oh, he wanted ketchup. I already messed up. Okay, hot dog and a drink and some fries. No ketchup on your hot dog, though. Drink. Also, no ketchup. You want just a hot dog with some ketchup. You want another hot dog. Hot dog, ketchup. There you go. Oh, Wait, hold on. Like, oh, I already have a hot dog? How do I already have a hot dog? Oh, I don't quite know. It's fine. There's that. Ketchup, fries, gone. Okay, we completed. We got the score of 400. We did it. Okay, I just kind of want to... If I just exit, does that count as losing? It does! Yay! Sorry, I know it sounds stupid that I'm like, yay, I lost, but those games go on forever. Unless you... die. If there was like a requirement on how many points you needed, that'd be different, but... Oh, that's nice of you. You should go do that. Sorry. I'm trying to steal vegetables from the carnival for the festival. This is over here. Hello. It's down here.
I bet you there's a lucky emblem here.
That looks like a lucky emblem to me.
Let's see.
Okay, we got that one. I didn't ever get the one at the top down here today. Down here, I'm sorry. My head's starting to hurt. I think we're gonna finish Corona here and probably have to call it because I am pretty out of it already. Got that one, the thoroughfare. It's straight down the thoroughfare until you reach the mural. Okay, good. Hey, I found the mural. Did it. That was easy. Oh, look at her hair. So pretty.
Huh?
At this point, Rapunzel doesn't know that she is the missing child. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Rapunzel.
It's for the last princess.
Huh?
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 Hey, now we get a dancing minigame.
Oh.
You have to score a certain number of points, and I don't remember what that number is.
Come on, everyone! Come dance with us!
Let me look to see what I have to do here. 4. We're move on. Come on. Where is it? That one. Sorry, friends. Get there. Is it called? What is it? Oh, there it is. Festive Dancer. Or at least 70,000 points. 70,000 points. That sounds like a lot, but I don't know what it's going to be like. Okay. Celebrate the festival and strut your stuff. Approach the townsfolk and match their dances to quickly fill the gauge. Mirror their moves, by pressing circle to spin and twirl, or X to step and stomp. When you've got yourself a partner, press square in the rings of light to clap along. Try pressing triangle near the town's features to perform special flourishes. When prompted to press triangle to gather everyone in the middle and dance with Rapunzel, pay attention to the colored rings of light on the ground and rack up a chain bonus with your perfect prancing. Circle to spin and twirl, X to step and stomp. Square in the rings of light This is going to be complicated. See how it goes. Let's see. Press. I don't know what that says. Okay, and then I want to spin with her. And then pink ones.
Keep dancing!
Working on it. Okay, we're spinning. Okay. Perform something here. Okay, you want to step. Okay. Okay, and we sun wheel. Have everybody in the middle dancing with her. Okay, and this is that's a...
Keep dancing!
Okay.
This is so fun!
Oh, I missed.
Keep dancing! This is so fun! This is so fun!
Okay, and then press triangle to to finish big.
Hey!
Okay, I'm not getting a score, so I wonder if that...
This is so fun!
Okay. I can perform over here.
Keep
Maybe...
dancing!
Okay.
You got it!
Form here.
You got it!
We bring everyone in.
Keep dancing! This is so fun!
I just realized that the colors match the... Oh. Colors match the controller colors. X is blue. And...
You got it!
Keep dancing!
Okay. So we did. Oh, there we go.
To the boats!
To the boats. Uh-oh. Magic boost. Didn't give me a score, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it says you need to return to the same area after finishing the world story and speak to Rapunzel. Okay, well, we couldn't have gotten it that time anyway, so that's fine with me. You're dancing like they're like you've done it before? No. I used to dance actually. I did ballroom in like middle school for a bit, and then I did
dreaming about what it might
Latin
feel like
dancing
when those lights rise in the
high
sky. What
quite
if
a while,
it's
few
not
years.
everything I dreamed it would be?
I'd like to dance more.
It will be.
And what if it is? What do I do then?
Well, that's the good part, I guess. You get to go find a new dream.
A new dream. Lantern. Oh. Boats. They also make the worlds very Kingdom Hearts with hints of the original stories. In these, I think this one actually might be like the most original story based. The cutscenes in these are like, they feel a lot longer. like sometimes I'm just watching straight up scenes from the movie. Honor some lanterns.
I have something for you, too. I should have given it to you before, but I was just scared. And the thing is,
Well, there's an ad.
I'm not scared
I didn't
anymore.
snooze it.
You know what I mean?
I'm starting to.
Lanterns dance off together.
I'm sorry. Everything is fine. There's just something I have to take care of.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
It's all right, Pascal.
We're gonna pause there because the cutscene is still going. I'm not gonna step away, but I missed not the cutscene. The ads are still going. Don't want anybody to miss too much. It's my fault. I looked over and saw that they started, and then didn't even think about pausing it before the cutscene started. Yeah. Lynn's face just as the look. Yeah, the lanterns were big, and he seemed to pull them out of nowhere. You know. There was another thing. What did we? He saw something else. Pulled something out of nowhere. I mean, it's a cartoon, so pretty much ever. Oh yeah, it was Axel that pulled the ice cream out of nowhere when he was giving it to the sea salt ice cream. When he was giving it to Kyrie, like pulled it out of his back pocket. Yeah, I think unfortunately my head's just getting worse. Starting to get a little dizzy, a little blurry. We're gonna try to finish this world if I can. If I have to immediately disappear, then I apologize, but see how it goes. So far, we're hanging in there. Maybe. Bum 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 bum. I have chronic migraines, so sometimes I can get through them, and sometimes like I can't. So my head's just starting to act up. I've hit my head one too many times, so my brain's a bit mushy. Fortunately, it just means that I can't stare at a screen for too long, and once they start, sometimes they just get worse too fast, and I can't do anything about it, so I have to go lay down. But it's okay. Yeah, migraines are no fun. It's no fun. If you're just coming back from the ads, I do apologize. I missed it, as always. The cutscene just ended. If you've seen Rapunzel, or you've seen Tangled, you know what happened, but they just let out their lanterns. They had a moment, but I paused it here. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's mostly just, like, once the migraine starts, it's not like it's gonna go away anytime soon, so it's really just how much
have possibly picked a worse time.
It's how much I can put up with.
Appreciate
you know what I mean?
moment, Sora.
But when things start getting like blurry or fuzzy, I can't see anymore. It's like I can't play.
It's time for these wet blankets to go.
Pain I can sometimes deal with, but it's all the other things that come along with it. But I just, I mentioned earlier, I had a medical appointment this morning. It was with a neurologist, so ideally I'm on some new medication, and I should be getting that soonish, and see if that helps. Who knows? Who knows? I've been on so many different types of medication. Thanks. I've been dealing with them since I was like 19, so it's not anything new for me. It's just, unfortunately, as I mentioned earlier, my brain is a bit mushy because of all the concussions and a couple TBIs and things like that, so it's never really going to get better. I'm just hoping to manage it. But I appreciate it. Girl punch. Whoa. This is cool. See ya. It's like I'm doing no damage to you. Bum bum. But yeah, I appreciate your concern. I just try to be happy. I think watching you play this is definitely maybe want to replay it. That's what I was mentioning to your partner earlier, to Dark Stars. Just like it feels different, you know, playing it versus seeing it, you know. Of course, the video card just decided it wanted to go ahead and freeze again, so I imagine everything else is going to do the same thing. So we're going to give it a few seconds to catch up with itself. If I'm going to disappear for a minute or two, my camera will freeze and my mic will go away. Yeah, she was saying she was watching you stream it or two, so. Got a 1 terabyte M2 SSD driving tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, that certainly can't hurt. Okay, there we go. Everything froze itself, so now we just got to reset everything. Can't hurt. There's that. Get my webcam refreshed. There's that. All right. I noticed like the SSDs mostly just help with like loading times, if anything. Kind of their goal is just pulls from memory faster. You can see here it's just visually everything is froze. Yeah, I don't know. The video cards or the screen freezes first, and then it's like my mouse, pretty much all my peripherals for whatever reason just decide to freeze all at once. So it's usually pretty fast once they reset, and the mic usually is like the first thing to come back. So thank you. If you have the Rising Spiral ability installed, I don't think I do. If you do, you can launch enemies into the air, press X repeatedly to start a combo, then press circle to launch target. Interesting. Maybe I just unlocked the Rising Spiral ability, I don't know. Sora unlocked something, and I think Donald unlocked something too. But I didn't see what it was. Getting polygon people on Monster Hunter, and it takes like 20 minutes for everything to load properly, so hopefully swapping. Yeah, the SSD will definitely help with like the loading screens and stuff. As far as polygon people, though, I don't know.
Eugene? Eugene!
Oh dear, he's run off with the crown and forgotten you.
No, he wouldn't. Who are you?
Forget Flynn Rider. You know where you belong, and it's not with him. Now.
Uh-oh. Lucia's a jerk. I mean, I guess they're all jerks. Oh no.
Rapunzel! Mother?
Mother?
Oh! precious girl.
Obviously, she didn't actually.
Mother?
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Mother, how did you...
I was so worried about you, dear. So I followed you, and I saw them attack you, and... Oh my... Let's go. Let's go, before they come to.
Or Rapunzel. If bad guys be bad guys, you know?
Huh? Hey, isn't that Rapunzel? Wait! Rapunzel! Oh.
There you go.
Show some decorum.
You again!
Marluxia!
Now he's
The girl has found her dear mother.
preaching to us
You
about
should
decorum.
let them be.
And why is that?
Because Rapunzel is far too important. Atop her tower, she must remain out of sight and live out her days with Mother Gothel.
And never see anyone else?
But that's like locking her in some prison.
Exactly what it's like.
That is exactly what it's like.
Thank you.
Rapunzel's hair holds the powerful magic of healing. And yes,
Add
Mother
that to the
Gothel
script.
wants it for herself, as do others. And if Mother Gothel's actions will protect Rapunzel, preserve her, then she is doing the organization a favor.
What favor?
Let's say she's keeping Rapunzel on the shelf for us. An extra pawn in case you fail to find the remaining Guardians of Light. And we have occasion to call on other Hearts of Light instead. A new 7 hearts to fill out the ranks.
Right.
New 7 hearts?
Yes. 7 who inherited the princess's light after their role was fulfilled.
Got it. So it
So
gets
you
kind of
don't
like
care
passed
about
down.
her? You
Interesting.
guys just want Rapunzel for your own purposes. Well, you're done here.
I just knew you would go and make a scene.
Make a scene.
Very well. Then it's lights out for you.
You know, we've beaten you at least once when we were much weaker. Okay, well that was very easy. what did you just do?
You always were such a sound sleeper.
Wow. Okay, that was something. Or Sora. And Rapunzel. To be fair, Sora is known for sleeping a lot. That's true. Pretty much a whole year, right? It was like 9 months or something like that. Not really his fault, you know? I guess he did make the choice. It's like being awakened. Well, between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 was how long? Oh, yeah. That's fair. That was a long, long time. We never really got the full story of where he was during, or in between, like Dream Drop Distance and Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, you mean with Dream Drop Distance? Yeah, that's true. He was sleeping a lot then too. He has done a lot of sleeping. How crazy.
Rapunzel, you know how I hate the mumbling.
I am the lost princess, aren't I? Did I mumble, Mother? Or should I even call you that?
Oh, Rapunzel. Do you even hear yourself? Why would you ask such a ridiculous question?
was you! It was all you!
True.
Everything I did was to protect you. Rapunzel.
I've spent my entire life hiding from people who would use me for my power.
Rapunzel!
When I should have been hiding from
From
you!
you.
Where will you go? He won't be there for you.
What did you do to him?
That criminal's to be hanged for his crimes.
Gross.
No, it's all right.
I mean, I guess
Listen
technically
to
he
me.
did commit the crimes.
All of this is as it should be.
It's still gross, but
No! You were wrong about the world. And you were wrong about me. And I will never let you use my hair again!
again. The only thing that Rapunzel's
You want
hair
me to be the bad guy?
does for Mother Gothel is return her
Now I'm the bad guy.
return her youth to her, right? She has some kind of magic already. Or does she get that from the hair as well? Am I wrong about that? Maybe she doesn't have magic. I feel like she crafted a potion or something at some point. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. Whoa, Max, whoa.
Flynn!
Is Sora okay?
We don't know.
We keep calling his name and shaking him, but he won't open his eyes.
She is a witch,
Wake
but like all
up!
hags, they want youth, so very cute. Okay,
Unresponsive sidekick. Wait a minute.
I thought she was a
I know
witch.
how to fix this.
You?
Max, give him a wash.
Put me to sleep. Just put him straight to sleep. How weird. Goofy, you didn't think about that?
Well, that did the
I
trick.
guess technically Goofy's a wolf,
Nice
not a
work, Max.
dog.
Huh? How did I end up? Oh no! Flynn! Rapunzel's being held prisoner!
That's right. In her mother's tower.
Right.
This calls for a rescue.
You just
Are
not.
you with me?
Yeah!
We're not gonna address the fact that Marluxia just put Sora directly to sleep. We're not gonna talk about this again. Okay, sure, whatever. Fine. Bit too heavy there, Max.
Let's go, Max.
We get to control Maximus as he runs. That'd be kind of fun. Or is it just a cutscene?
Whoa, 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 Max!
He is a good boy. We're gonna fight. I was hoping we'd get like a Final Fantasy VII bridge scene, like we watched you do, Scotsman, where it was like you get to ride Maximus, but fight at the same time. That'd be fun. Something I didn't equip. That would have been cool. A couple of things that I've found in this game where, like, I would have done something differently. I feel like that's everything, right? Not everything can be perfectly to your taste. Magic increased. See, as cool as that is, it's also... I'm just gonna use Splash Run. Skip the sequence. Let's go. Let's do some jumping. Okay, now they disappear on me? Where are they? Did Did just summoning that thing do enough damage to kill them? I guess so. Or maybe Donald hit him with something before I could... Don't really know. Go get him. know where we're going. I'm getting lost. We just came from... No, we didn't touch a save point, so I think we're going this way. Some mushrooms over there that I would like. I know this is not a time for mushrooms, but... You never have too many ingredients. He was pretty happy about the mushrooms too, so... We already have 10,000 money. That's a lot of money. Lucian mentioned that before. He was like, you're probably not going to need the easy code because... Well, it gives you a lot of money as it is between worlds. He was right. I had the option to do Unison Fire there, and I don't know. I got knocked out of it, unfortunately. Get him, Goofy. Probably should have just hit that guy with a fireball and let Goofy finish him off. Honestly, I was trying to block it, but I didn't let off. That was interesting. I got Blaster Blaze and Splash, whatever it is, at the same time. I didn't know I could get both of those. Splash Run, that's what it is. I didn't know you could get both. Observed. Oh, that was cool. I didn't know I could cancel their attacks. I was able to cancel their attack with my form transition. Convenient. Going the wrong way.
Is it just me, or are the Heartless multiplying?
There do seem to be a lot of them. Yeah, that can't be good. Because Mother Gothel is welcoming the darkness inside her, so the Heartless are attracted to the darkness. You've seen that multiple times. I think the first time we actually started seeing it, I mean, we started seeing it almost immediately right with the games, but I think when they really started alluding to that was when... Where am I going? This way, I think. Was when Captain Hook, right? It was in 358/2, where Captain Hook was being greedy about the treasure. I feel like I think each of the rings come at a different speed, so it's not always as... You can't just follow a specific pattern. What do I know? Actually, it's this way, isn't it? Yeah.
We're almost there.
We are almost there. Oh, wow. I saw the little bat things, but they all started on the ground. That was neat. Cool little configuration. Could do Blaster Blaze, but I think we're okay with just beating this guy up. Say as I get juggled in the air like 3 times. Don't run away from me. Actually, you know what? Keep running away from me, because if you're not doing damage to me, then... Fraction Extender. Have some new abilities for everybody, I think. Oh, there's Rising Spiral. Okay, that's good. I only have 5 more AP left. I've not had an issue with AP in a while. So, now I have 2 left, which is perfectly fine. Damage Siphon, nice. I recover MP each time you take damage. That is great. That is exactly what I want on Donald. And I'm still missing 3 for second chance on Goofy, which is fine. Hopefully there's the save point is still available to us up here. It looks like it is. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Oh, I don't know if I've used... oh, I released it instead of pressing X. I feel stupid. I was about to say, I haven't used the shot lock with Favorite Deputy yet. That's cool. Definitely use Flare Force here. Yeah, I'd say the combat is super flashy in this game. It just feels fun. I'm obviously playing on the easiest difficulty, so everything we're doing is kind of just like one-shotting people, but armor slot unlocked and maximum HP per dollar. Nice, good job. So like on the beginner difficulty, it's not like huge challenge, but
I thought I'd never see you again.
Still looks good.
Huh?
Bong. Oh, I forgot she straight up stabs him. I forgot she did that. That's nuts. This is a Disney movie. How many times do we actually see violence in Disney? Like straight up crazy violence. Bambi's mother getting shot. He did get shanked, yeah, straight up. So Disney, we also have, you know, Bambi's mother getting shot, right? Isn't one I can think of. Doesn't the Beast get shot in Beauty of the Beast? I think he does. Pocahontas. You have, oh, what's his name? Kokomo. Not Kokomo. Should I marry Coco? I think it's just Coco, not Kokomo. Beast does get stabbed, you're right, with the, yeah. Cocoam. Man, Scotsman, you're on a roll with these Disney things. Should I marry Cocoam? That's correct. You're correct. What else? I'm trying to think of other Disney movies where we've just seen straight up violence. I mean, I guess if you count Lord Frollo getting pushed off or getting straight up dropped from the top of Notre Dame, that's okay. You're putting your Disnerd skills to use today. Like 95% of Hunchbacks people are that's true. At least attempted burning, right? Phoebus gets all of the people out of that village or that cabin. Not cabin. Shack, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And then Esmeralda nearly gets burnt at the stake before Quasi saves her. And then Lord Frollo does get dropped off the top. Oh, wait, the worst one. Arguably the worst one. And I can't believe I forgot it until just now. Clayton from Tarzan straight up gets hung. You remember that? Like towards the end where he's like, Tarzan's throwing all the vines at him and he's like hacking through him with the machete. And then you get the silhouette of him literally, like the one going around his neck. That was brutal. Okay, maybe I'm just desensitized, or maybe I'm just forgetting. Disney's always been violent. But Flynn just got straight up stabbed now. I feel like that.
I'm going.
I can't believe I forgot about that. A Twixt Shard. Twilight Shard. Great. They're buyable now. Love it. Ding. Okay. Got the save. Let's go figure out what's going on with Mother Gothel. Try to save Flynn. Rescue Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, really? Enough already! Stop fighting me!
No! I won't stop! For every minute of the rest of my life, I will fight!
I will fight.
I will never stop trying to get away from you! But if you let me save him, I will go with you.
Scar got tossed into the fire off of Pride Rock too.
No! No, Rapunzel!
What's burning?
I'll never run. I'll never try to escape. Just let me heal him, and you and I will be together. Forever. Just like you want.
Ursula gets impaled by the
Everything will
ship
be the way it was.
by Prince
I
Eric.
promise. Just like you want. Just let me heal him.
Flotsam and Jetsam get disintegrated. Okay, never mind. They're all violent.
You get any ideas about following us?
The Red Queen wanted to decapitate everyone.
Eugene!
Didn't get to see it though, so.
I'm so sorry. Everything is gonna be okay, though.
Yeah.
No, Rapunzel.
I promise. You have to trust me.
No, I can't let you do this.
Why?
And I can't let you die.
Oh, because he doesn't want her trapped with other
But if you do this... then you will die.
Hey, it's gonna be all right.
Why is she gonna die?
Rapunzel.
You know that?
Wait.
Eugene, what?
Sucks to suck, Mother Gothel.
What have you done? What have you
She's still a witch, by the way. She can still do lots of cool things. Oh. Get her, Pascal. Except fly. That's true. Oh. Disappear, apparently.
Who's that Pokemon?
Fall into darkness. We can't allow her near our pure light now. Her presence would only cast a pall over it.
A pall. There goes it wasn't. Sith. What form is she taking? Oh. Okay, sure. Whatever that is. Also, I would like to, I'd like to show my appreciation for the fact when they summon their weapons into fighting. It's the weapons you have equipped. I know in past games they've had it to where your Keyblade is usually the Kingdom Key all the time. But this one, when you summon it in, it's whatever you have equipped, which is pretty cool. The form of a random Heartless, yeah, that's true. It's kind of what it feels like. Let's see what we can do here. Okay.
Take this.
Boom! Oh, is that that's not the dive, is it? That did a lot of damage, not gonna lie. I deserve that. Here we go. Oh, it struck. Don't run away from me. Oh, I always forget that. Oh, cool. Drill punch. This is doing pretty good damage, my goodness. Do I want to use Splash Run here? Why? I was going to say why not, but then it transitioned. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Like, how do I get out? It forced me to use that finisher. That's, unfortunately, a skill I have equipped. Seems like I just have to jump back through a couple times and it it's interesting. I don't know if it was supposed to be that way, but it is, so I'll take it. I'm gonna get launched straight off the... Goofy's gonna get launched straight off of this thing. Nice. Whee! Oh. Can someone confirm if that is my dive, or do I get a different, like... Actually, Scotsman, you've played this before. Do I get a dive ability, or is that the dive that the game is talking about? I've gotten a couple things where it says you can attack this from above, or you could break this with dive, and is that the dive, or is that just an aerial attack? Oh wow, we beat him. That was a lot of damage. Forgot I could wear 2 armors on Sora now, because I think I could just equip another accessory on Luffy.
Don't go. Stay with me, Eugene.
You don't get the little song. Thanks, friends.
Flower gleam and glow.
Said we didn't get it, and here it
Let
is.
your powers shine. Make the clock reverse.
Rapunzel!
Bring back what once was mine.
Rapunzel.
What?
Rapunzel. You were my new dream.
Nice.
And you were mine.
That's
Heal what has been hurt. Change the fate's design. Save what has been lost. Bring back what once was mine. What once was mine.
had to break the emotional. Can't feel feelings. Gotta be tough. Why is the magic in her tears? Actually, can you transmit disease through your tears? I actually don't know what kind of like genetic material is in your tears. I mean, you have. I mean, I guess technically you can't transmit things through your hair either. I'm sure there's some things you can pass through tears. I guess if you can pass things through saliva, you could, right? It's a bodily fluid. I don't know. Interesting question. I have to look it up. You're welcome.
Rapunzel?
Yeah, I don't know how it worked either, but...
Eugene.
It's magic.
Did I ever tell you I've got a thing for brunettes?
Because it wasn't actually her hair that was magic. The hair was just a thing, like a wand. Oh, okay. Like a focus. It's like, however, I don't know enough to say with 100% certainty. Yeah, I don't know about that the tear thing either. I'm definitely gonna look it up. After this. Conduit. Oh, that makes sense too. What a weird conduit, though. No? What's that about?
Wow, Rapunzel, you're finally gonna get to see your real home.
I know. I mean, I can't believe it.
Can't believe it.
I can finally be with my real family. I couldn't have done it without your help.
No problem.
Welcome.
Well, from where I'm standing, the kingdom couldn't ask for a better princess. And I couldn't have asked for better sidekicks. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you so much.
Good life.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be
Now,
back to
Flynn,
dance.
you and Maximus play nice.
Huh? Fine.
You're gonna be great.
Huh?
We haven't seen the guy controlling the monsters in a while, so that's one less worry.
But
That's
there's
true.
still a chance that he might be around here somewhere.
Well, if he comes back and
Right,
tries to bother
Keyblade.
Rapunzel again, then
Yeah, I
Flynn
wonder
will
what kind of
keep her
Keyblade we're
safe.
gonna get, actually.
And we three won't be far behind.
Come on. Rapunzel's the tough one, if you ask me.
Donald's right.
True. But nevertheless, I won't let her out of my sight.
Oh, Eugene.
His voice actor sounds familiar.
Oh, that's my real name. Eugene Fitzherbert.
Fitzherbert.
That's right. I never told you guys.
That's different.
I think it's a great name.
Me too. Nice to re-meet you, Eugene.
Hey, I thought I was the only one you were going to tell?
Don't worry. I've saved plenty of Fitzherberty secrets just for you.
Really?
Hey!
Really?
What are you two lovebirds talking about?
Nothing appropriate, Sora. You're too young.
Nothing.
Oh, you can tell us.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not nice to keep secrets.
This one is none of your business.
That's true. It isn't.
Maximus, get him!
Huh? You have got to be kidding me!
That was absolutely terrible. Of Corona. Ever After. It does have a little frying pan keychain though. Look at that. Get the happily ever after achievement for that. That's cute. That's a cute little keyblade. Keyblade with emphasis on magic. Form changes Mirage Staff. So we'll probably change that away from Shooting Star for now, just so we can experience more keyblades. The Ever After keyblade can be form changed into a magical weapon called the Mirage Staff. While form changed, press square to evade and leave an avatar in your place. Next time you use a combo, these avatars will join in with their own magical attacks. That is sick. Oh, Maleficent and Pete. They're still looking for the black box.
Another world where we got doodly squat.
Doodly squat.
You sure this box thingy's even real?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, just how do you know that?
It is etched.
It's what?
Etched.
Come with me.
Where to? Those bozos ain't gonna help us. Sora's sure not looking for the box.
Who said anything about following them?
It's following Marluxia. Jeez.
No.
Bum.
What? We're too late?
Yes. Evan would know all about the replicas from his time as Vexen in the organization. He was recompleted like the rest of us, but he didn't regain consciousness.
Okay.
After Lee left, he must have woken and taken his leave. Alias here and Dylan went out and turned the whole town upside down to try and find him. But no Evan.
That's not great.
That's not good.
What about his research?
Unfortunately, his work on the replicas was incomplete. There may still be documents around, but all of them from well before he made any significant progress.
Do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no place that he could go now that he's human. He has no means of leaving this world.
Interesting.
The dark corridors.
Not entirely true, right?
Are beyond his faculties and mine.
We
now.
accessed space paranoids here. We were able to insert the computer that way, digitally.
But not everyone's. What if Evan was taken?
Of course! The organization could also use the replicas.
Yeah.
To fill out their ranks.
We better go tell Master Yen Sid. And Sora. And the others too.
You just call us. The gummy phone call away. Chip and Dale said. Chip and Dale. Keyblade Graveyard. Cool. Oh, some of the organization members are there. Syx?
Humanity is a precious gift, and yet you desire to return to the organization?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
of course.
There he is. There's Evan.
One eradication at Axel's hands was enough to learn where not to place my trust.
He gave you a second lease on life.
He ripped me away from the one thing I care about. I don't require humanity. Give me my research. I must see it to fruition, no matter the cost.
The replicas.
Yes. Soon they will replace, not just replicate. Given a heart, they can become just as real as any human.
What excellent tidings. I would hate to think we invited you back into our ranks, only for you to fail to deliver our final vessel. Vexen.
Of course, Evan's a bad guy. I'm assuming we've made the connection that Yin Sid is Disney backwards. Yeah, Yin Sid's from Final... Or not... Oh, new zone. Yin Sid's from Fantasia back in the day, so I'm a huge fan of Fantasia. Use L2 or R2 to switch between the zones. On your first visit, you will start your voyage at one of the zone's waypoints. Makes sense. Now that you've reached Gummy level 24, you can take a second teeny ship along the voyage. Nice. Select Embark, then teeny ship B to set up your new teeny ship. Will do. Will do. Where am I? Gummy Embark. Wait, did our old worlds get covered? Monstropolis and Arendelle. I guess we just need to press R2. Okay, that's where we'll go. We're going to not do those today, unfortunately. I would like to go to here first. I think we only have like 2 more lucky emblems in Corona. We're probably shouldn't do, probably could do the dancing minigame now or here. Don't know that it really matters. But I think we're only missing 2. One is on the thoroughfare.
I bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
Good point, Goofy. I can hit all these things again.
Some of those lovely apples.
Might be able to perform again, I don't know. I don't really care, I don't need the money so much. Okay, beautiful. So, over here to the left? Thanks, Donald. And then... down here somewhere, I don't remember where it is.
Let's see.
Excuse me, Goofy. Beautiful. You photograph 40 lucky emblems. You get a strength boost. Lasting memories. Hold on to 50 photos. Okay, cool. So that was our 50th photo.
That's a great one.
That's neat. Cool. So that should be... oh, there's one more. There's one in that lighthouse out there. You see you, baby. Give me 1 second, okay? We're almost done for the day, actually. You can give me like 5 minutes.
Seriously? What'd she say?
What'd she say? Beautiful.
Let's see.
Alright, there we go. That is our final emblem, lucky emblem in Corona. So we are all set with this world too. Love it. Oh, lots of fishing spots out here. That's cool. Sea bass. A friend in high school whose name was Sebastian, everybody called him Sea Bass. Not sure whether he really liked it, but also introduced himself like that on occasions. Maybe he was just embracing it, you know?
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
I was like, where? Thought I got them all. Thank you, Donald. Sold. Alrighty. Friends, I am sorry. I wanted to go longer today, but my head is not doing well, unfortunately. So we are going to call it there for this afternoon. We're going to come back tomorrow, ideally, around 11 a.m., and we'll do the dancing minigame. I think I need a score of 70,000 is what I said. So we'll try to do that. I'm not going to worry about it now, because I just don't feel well enough to try. So we'll go to Corona, we'll come back, and then, I don't know, what the other world is either Monstropolis, or I don't know what the second world is, so we'll go to one of those, depending on which has the lower battle level or whatever. Just keep things moving, but, yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. As always, Arendelle. Oh, is that the other place, Arendelle? I didn't even see what it was, I didn't hover over it. So, cool. We'll either go to Monstropolis or on Arendelle, depending on where is lowest. We'll probably do some exploring tomorrow to unlock those puzzle spheres and fight some Heartless as well, so we can get the progress on that. Probably need to be doing some exploring as well to find the constellations, because we have to, there's an achievement called Stargazer that requires you to get all the constellations in the galaxy. And you also get ship blueprints when you do that. So there's a couple of good ships that are available once you unlock all the constellations, so we'll see how that goes too. But I'm sure Monsters Inc. is a big world. I believe you. I'm sure they all are. I mean, this world itself took almost 4 hours, like 3.5. So the world seemed a little bit more in depth than the past games, which I really like. I like that a lot. So, but as always, appreciate you guys. I love you very much. Thank you for being here while you can. Mr. Scotsman, thank you for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Lucio, if you're out there, appreciate you. Dragon, thank you for being here. Anthony, thank you for being here. Everybody else lurking, I do very much appreciate it. And then Mrs. Darkstar, Mrs. Star, whatever you prefer to be called. Thank you for hanging out with us too. I will be back tomorrow at 11, and we'll continue on with Kingdom Hearts. So I'm going to go lay down and hopefully feel better. But yeah, bye everybody.
Vibes drop too low in your mix off. Mid choices, kick rocks, this kick rocks. Thanks God I see now. 25 years to the ode that I sing loud. Joy that this game gives me makes my cells ring out. Dedicate all my time just to make thee proud. Then I'll make me proud. Keep my flow clean like it's Cascade. Sun's out, so please don't throw mad shade. Get blocked like Palisade. Press on the attack when they scatter, I'll allocate. Pain like it's Renegade. Don't jump that gun, cause that bullet might bite you. Please don't make assumptions, this true down on Haikyuu. Don't drop the ball, cause I'll ace this. Don't try to stop me, I'll fight through. I'll do it twice just to spite you. Twice just to spite you.
All we're here, and this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. This is a dream.